Sorry, I put the show for 9:50. It's one of those days, chats. It's one of those days. So, Elite 3 controller got leaked. Cloud controller. Huh? What? And yeah, PlayStation shut down another thing. What's new with that? Well, let's talk about it.
Wake up, it's a brand new day. Crazy Lou's here, got something to say. Good morning, gamers, rise and shine. It's time to play, let's have a good time. Morning, gaming community. With Crazy Lou, it's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free. In the world of games, we're just meant to be. Grab us, come in, I need a scene. Crazy Lou is ready, it's a gaming scene. Fernie's training people, worders skin. All recent gaming, go race and pay top mean. Good morning, Dom and Louie. It's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free.
Initiating launch sequence.
Let's begin. Good morning, everybody. Also, tuning in, even the crazy one. Wishing you a beautiful and awesome Friday. Oh man, thank God it's Friday, right? Yep, man. When the last time I went to DGIFs, man? I gotta go to Fridays though. Friday got a nice steak. They got a nice burger. Yeah, Fridays. Yeah, Friday. No, I'm not gonna sing that song. Then chat will probably go run away. Chat. Sorry, I'm late. Chat. It's been a crazy afternoon yesterday because I had to go to a birthday last night. I did some crazy exercise with the bicycle that I got home for. Q sent me this fun thumbnail really early yesterday, really early. And man, I just after when I got home from the party, I was laying in bed. I was like, I can't get up. I can't get. I'll get up to. I'll get up tomorrow morning and just do the show. And so I wake up tomorrow morning and do the show. And man, oh man, Chad. So I prepared the show. I was like, okay, let me put it for 9:50. I accidentally put it for 9:45. Thank you. So I set up the show, do everything. I'm like, ah, shucks. That's why I came in here running. I couldn't even get my water. And not only that, this morning was phone call after phone call after phone call. Ah, life, yes. Good thing I put the show a little bit later though today. But either way though, who's in the building? What's up, Sanchez Martinez Gaming? Good morning, good morning. Sun Rash, hello, David Cohen. What's up, David Cohen, man? Hey, with the new version of the Xbox Elite Series controllers do well. We're gonna talk about that. I think the PlayStation Protection Program might have something to announce. I mean, they can announce anything they want, but yeah, for me, they ain't doing shit though. Pickles, good morning. Lama Davis, good morning. Demon's Edge, good morning, sir. Yubei, hello. He says, Louis looking for a cat. Yes, I am. For him, Louis said he's gonna hang out. Wait, what? For every minute Louis is late, he's gonna hand out an Xbox gift card. Oh, thank you for bringing that up. I gotta sit down with Meet the Cheater though. I think Meet the Cheater was the one who told me about this, that there is a way for me to give stuff out. So that's good news. I'm happy. Because the problem is, chat, why I haven't done giveaways and stuff like that? I run into a bump, right? And my bump is that, for example, I couldn't do game giveaways or anything because, the whole VPN thing happened. And I was like, how the hell am I going to solve this? But now I learned that there's something called world codes I did not know about. So, yes, I got to sit down and Meet the Cheater, see how that works, and see, if I can actually finally do something to give away to people here on the show. I hope so, because it's something that really, I say, well, I get super chats and everything, I want to give something back. Sometimes and shit. I couldn't figure it out until I think it was Meet the Cheater who told me about it, and I need to get onto that. So that way, for example, a game comes out that I really want you guys to try out, I can do a giveaway on that and stuff like that. So yeah, What's up, Eric? Run, Eric. Good morning. Yes. Oh, man. Let's see. McFeeg. Good morning, McFeeg. What's cooking, man? Let's see who else is in here. Did I say good morning, Pickles? Yes, I did. What? Man, I'm not. Man, y'all. I haven't even had. Look, chat. I haven't even had my coffee today. And we already got a super chat coming in here with some news out here, some spicy news, man. Oh, shoot. We're going to read it right now. David Cohen says, PlayStation fanboys do deserve to be made fun of for shilling for the PS5 Pro. Oh, sweet. Listen, that's what we do here. We make fun of them all day. Man, listen, every day. I mean, all you got to do is go on Twitter and just laugh. That's it. It's a joke. It's a comedic thing. You got to love it. You got to love it. But, hey, it's good comedy stuff, though, for us to enjoy and laugh about. Oh, man, Demon's Edge 82 says the new COG controller looks like a Super NES controller. But there's something about that controller that pisses me off, and that's that damn D-pad. It should have the cool Super NES D-pad on it, right? So we can play fighting games. Because, man, that looks like a nice, neat fighting, like, it's a controller. It looks like you can play fighting games on. But, damn it. Commander Striker says, Pony's crying they can't play Subnautica 2. It sold 2 million copies in just 2 hours. Poor Pony's very jealous. Sucks for them. Subnautica is one of the best games out there. The D-pad is the only part of the design I question that looks wise. It looks good. My question is, will it be affordable enough? We're going to talk about that soon. Ryu Art Gaming with the $2 super. He says, all of a sudden, ponies hate Push Square for 300K sales. How is that Push Square's fault? Same thing with Blue Point. How is that Sony's fault? Same thing with what was the other studio called? I forgot the name. Same thing with other studio got shut down. How is that Sony's fault? Well, yeah, that one's Sony's fault. I'll say that's Sony's fault though. But for Blue Point though, it's y'all's fault it shut down. Y'all did not buy the game, and Sorrow selling 300K is embarrassing. You guys, look, seriously, no joke. You guys should shut up and walk the walk and stop talking shit out there on Twitter. Well, don't stop talking shit because then we won't have ammo to make fun of. But it's the truth though. I cannot believe a first-party game that came to your box for you guys to enjoy, for you guys to have fun. Oh shit, gonna rain hard here. Shit, damn. Oh, yeah. I can't believe a first-party game that came to your box after the longest of time y'all didn't pick it up. Y'all didn't pick it up and support it. Seriously. And then you come over here and try to hate Push Square for what they're saying. Well, I mean, whose fault is that? Is it Push Square's fault? No, it's yours. It's y'all's fault because y'all did not buy the fucking game. Dumbasses. Go get water, Louis. Yeah, I'll go get water real soon. I will. I will real soon. I will real soon. Let me just get some thoughts out of here. I gotta say though, this coffee's good though. I'm trying to decide to which one to watch today, hookers. Which one should I see? In the Gray is God or is Obsession? Which one are those though? I've never seen those movies though. I mean, like you are gaming, and thank you for that super chat, my brother. Really appreciate it. Always good to see. You know, when those things shine, man. Always happy to see that you guys are enjoying what I'm doing, man. Always happy to see that. Mike the AI will show up for free stuff. Damn. Nah, but here's the problem though, Preston. We got a problem here though. A big problem here. Got a problem here. If we do giveaways, it's gonna be for Xbox. We're gonna give away for Xbox. I know some channels like to give away for PlayStation, stuff like that. We're gonna do giveaways for Xbox. New other stuff. So Mike, I don't know what he's gonna do though, because he plays in cloud though, so hell with him. What? Reforge decided to do another GTA 6 lap? Man, look, Reforge needs to stop doing those clickbait shits. People are gonna call him, well, I mean, people call him a fraud already, but they're gonna call him even worse than that. Stop with that. Wait till things come out. That's another thing that people don't understand. They don't, oh, shoot. They don't wait for things to come out. Let it come out. Let it go out. Let it. Yes. Stop thinking that today's going to be the big ass day. Bro, relax. And if the trailer comes out, either way, because I find it kind of funny though. No joke, I find it kind of funny. Oh, I'm going to sit here and wait for the trailer. Okay. Oh, here's the trailer. Let me show it on my channel. And all of a sudden, guess what's going to happen, chat? Yeah. Chat, guess what's going to happen if I play the sound to that trailer? Guess what's going to happen? I'm going to message say, hey, copyright strike. And even though I can sit there argue with YouTube, it's going to save me days and everything. But still, just going through the hassle. The only way I touch that Elite 3 is if it's better build quality because the 2 is a piece of shit. Yes, sir. I agree with you, sir. And then we're going to talk about that too. And Reforged calls all those grifters. Oh, man. I mean, look at my title. My title is a big grifter. It's this big PlayStation shutdown that's happening again. And I know, you know what they're going to say? They're going to say, he lied. I know what the big shutdown is because, you know, they shut down this thing. It's okay. Listen, it's another shutdown. It's big. And for the last 6 months, they've been shutting down shit. So deal with it. Louis, do you like pork on your fork? Dayreezy, I don't know where this is heading. Wait, bro, but you got WhatsApp? Bro, if you got WhatsApp, add me to WhatsApp, bro. Boy, I gotta add you to WhatsApp. If you got WhatsApp, add me to WhatsApp. I have WhatsApp. I use WhatsApp a lot to chat and do all that stuff. So if you have WhatsApp, bro, boy, send me. I'll send you my number. You can add me so we can talk through there. Yay! A session is a movie. It should be, though. I mean, that's the title, though, for a horror movie. They call Obsessed. I'm coming after you. That's what it sounds like, though. And stop saying support the devs. Ah, shit. They stopped saying that, though, because they stopped saying that a couple years ago, though. They did. Remember, now they're the third-party box. Remember that. I love Hereditary 2. I wrote about it for my for a filming school class. So, isn't Hereditary the one where it has the... I was going to give out a spoiler. Never mind. All right. Yeah. All right. I don't give out a spoiler. No, I said, what's up? Oh, okay. What's shutting down, Louis? Yes, we're going to get into legalidad. Let's talk about it. Enough throwing things out there, and let's bring it up. So, here we go. Another shutdown for PlayStation. Yep. Oh, Lord. Why does this keep on happening? Why does always all the news have to be that PlayStation has to shut down another thing? I don't understand. Why? Why are they doing this? Why are they shutting down another thing? No, this is not good. No, don't stop shutting down things, PlayStation. We love you. Yes, we do. No. This is good content for us, yes. But it sucks for them that, they're shutting down things, so that's how it is, though. Let's keep going. So it says here loud and clear from Push Square. No wonder they hate it now because, Push Square is out there just throwing spikes. Like I would, too. I would throw a lot of spikes if I were them, too. Hell yeah, I would do the same damn thing. And it says here, PlayStation is shutting something else down, but it's not a studio this time. Tournament website repeat GG closing down. Then why did you all buy them then? If you're going to close down shit. Sony developer closures have gone hand in hand recently. Highlight this for the chat. See, chat? See? And yeah, they protect PlayStation all the way. Always. They say PlayStation's doing well. PlayStation's doing fantastic. 93 million consoles sold. It's the best place ever, Delivery on games and everything. But hey, look, loud and clear. It says here, Sony and developer closures have gone hand in hand recently, and the PS5. Oh, wait. Let me add this, though. Hold on. Let me add this to the... Let me read this again, chat, with a lot of education. Sony and developer closures have gone hand in hand recently. And the PS5 hardware maker still isn't done. But wait, they sold 93 million consoles. Yet another closure on the PlayStation's wing has been confirmed, but this time it's not a game studio. It's on a much smaller scale. Ew, it's smaller, but it's big though. They're shutting everything down lately. Sony's been shutting down everything. The company acquired a tournament website called RepeatGG way back in July 22nd. This purchase went pretty under the radar at the time. Oh. But it was part of PlayStation's push into the hardcore fighting scene, which also saw it buy the EVO Fighting Tournament, which they sold it too. They did. They sold it. Didn't they sell EVO the other day? They did. Yeah, since. Let me go check out because maybe I'm wrong though. Hold on, chat. 1 second. Did PlayStation sell EVO? Let me go see because I could be wrong though. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Sony Interactive PlayStation has sold its co-ownership stake and EVO. Yep, they sold EVO. That's true. They sold it. So, yeah, okay. I'm on the dot. I'm on the dot. Sorry. I'm on the dot. So, let's keep going. Yes, it's backed away from the event and sold its stake last year. There you go. Now the RepeatGG website is going under. After a careful consideration, we made the difficult decision to wind down the platform, reads the post of the official website. Uh-oh. Man, what? Wait, is this Kraft? Man, Kraft sent me free manual. I love that manual, man. Manual and that burger. Mwah, so delicious. All right. Stop with the ads. You don't pay me for ads, damn it. We have some important news to share with our community. After 10 remarkable years, Repeat will be closing our door. Over 2 million of you joined and helped build our community, hosting thousands of tournaments and playing millions of matches, achievements. We are all... Oh, I gotta open the tweet so I gotta finish reading it. We are all incredibly proud of. Thank you to every single one of you for choosing to compete on Repeat. For information on what happened to your account, please visit our blog link below. Uh-oh. 2 million people were there, though. Damn. All right. Actually browsing the website, you wouldn't be able to tell PlayStation owns it because there is virtually no mention of the firm or any branding related to Sony anywhere. Wow, they bought... So wait, hold on a second. Hold on, let me try to understand something. PlayStation, why don't you send me that money? I mean, if you're throwing out money like it's nothing, send it to me. It's incredible that you bought a website that doesn't even have any information about you. I mean, send me the money, play. Right, chat? However, this deal was very much a thing, as Vice President of Global Competitive Gaming, Stephen Roberts, explained at the time. Together with the talented RepeatGG team, we are excited to explore more ways for players to engage in competitive gaming and expand the breadth of our esports offerings. This is just the start of our journey, and we look forward to sharing more updates with our community in the future. Can anyone think of a time the website collaboration was mentioned by PlayStation since? Of course. Sony is most recently known for the studio closures of Blue Point Games. Here we go. Woo! Of course, Sony is mostly recently known. For the studio closure of Blue Point Games, Dark Outlaw Games, Pixel Opus, and London Studio. It doesn't have a particularly favorable reputation in the space at the moment. But while it's never nice to see websites and businesses closing, this is at least on considerably smaller scale compared to before. There's no positive to come out of people losing their livelihoods in the closure of RepeatGG, however. Damn. Well, now we hate Push Square. When Push Square is throwing... Man. Oh my God. Oh man. Yo, Push Square. No, okay, listen. I'll join the point is I'm gonna hate you too, yeah. It just can't get better than this today, man. Oh my God, dude. I mean, I just going up and I just see the roach thing. I'm like, wait, a PlayStation site promoting killing roaches? Especially since the console gets a lot of roaches? Ah, shit, what a coincidence. Oh, man. Thank you for that. Thank you. Oh, Lord. Oh, okay, chat, let's keep going, though. It's me, the boy Lewis with a $2 super. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. 168,000 players on Steam for Forza Horizon 6 Early Access now. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Shout out to the 33 people here on the show. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Also hit that bell, my friends. Please do so. Oh my God, the roaches. Yes, David, that was hey, listen, what a coincidence. From the website from Push Square, they're promoting a thing of killing roaches. Oh my God. More than Marathon. Pickles, we could expect that though. I mean, that's something we could just expect it for that to happen though. That was going to happen either way though. Damn, how many studios do they have left? Yo. I don't know. I mean, seriously, I don't know. I mean, you had me thinking there for a moment, like, how many do they have left though? Damn. I mean, they got Santa Monica. They got the ones from Days Gone. They got Bungie. They have the guys who do Astrobot. They have Soccer Punch. That's 5. Last of Us. That's 6. I think that's it. I don't know. Oh, and Gran Turismo. That's 7. Okay, so I think they only have 7 though. I don't know how much they have left, man. Seriously, that's actually a good question though. Damn. Got me thinking though. So let's see though. What else chat saying? Next up, Bungie or House Marquee. Damn. You forgot Fair Games though. No! Alright, let's go. Sincere's says that flick was gruesome. I tell you what, I will always inspect my lemonade before drinking after seeing that movie. Don't want any strays. What was that though? Sony shutting down studios that I never heard of. They sold evil. Yeah, I remember they did. Yeah, I forgot. You know, here's the thing though. I know they sold it, but I just forgot when was the time they sold it though. And I needed to confirm it just in case, you know, before I kept on going on. Well, Bago from IGN did the Mouse PI review. I'm not sure who did the 10 out of 10 mixtape review, but it might be a different reviewer. Interesting. The Last of Us is now the name of the PlayStation last remaining studio. Damn. You guys are on fire today, though. So the artist returns. It says, "My man Louis, I personally applaud you for your continued content dedication. Thanks, man. Just a question. What side of the country you on? I'm in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, my friend. Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. I'm in the Caribbean. And what are your pre-imminent video game conferences since E3 died? Well, which ones do I like? Like, for example, for anything, look. Anything Xbox does is always good, right? Because since we're Xbox fans, it could be and the thing is, I missed out on that one, and it's kind of weird though that we actually kind of missed out on it because damn, that was the day I think Asher Sharma came out and said something like, for example, it at Xbox doesn't show much, but it's always fun to see what's going to bring up and cook. But everything that I like to see from Xbox, I enjoy. It could be a fan fest, it could be a Xbox partner program, sorry, and you know. It could be a lot of stuff, you know. For anything from Xbox, I'm happy. Sometimes, for example, like the Tokyo Game Show from last year was a little bit slow. The year before was way better. But either way, though, I watch it. I also watch PlayStation State of Plays because, you know, at the end of the day, though, right now they're pushing more third party than anything these days. I watch it for third party stuff. Now, Nintendo, though, you know, yeah, I see the Nintendo stuff sometime around. But the thing is, I'm not that big on Nintendo, though. Like, really not that big on Nintendo. Like, if Nintendo, like I say, if I buy a Switch 2, is gonna be either for Star Fox and Mario Party. That's it, because that's practically the only games I play on Nintendo. So I'd rather go ahead and watch everything that's from Xbox. And for example, something I'm really happy about that got brought up to the conversation was this year. I think was it GDC? GDC finally got a nice spot out there, which that is one of the most important things out there. If I'm right, if it's GDC, the GDC is the one where all the devs get together. That's the big one out of all of them, because look, you got Summer Game Fest, you got what's it called, Xbox Fan Fest, you got all that stuff that happens, the Xbox Showcase and all that stuff that happens, but usually it's more for the fans. Now the GDC thing is for the developers, and that's pretty much the big thing, because that's where people go over there to learn what's going to happen for anything the box is going to bring up. But yeah, as State of Plays, yeah, they become boring too. She's always whining about something. She besties with Alice Mark. Who are we talking about? And if it's, oh Lord, look what you gotta bring up. Alana Pierce. Is she out there though? I mean, I haven't seen Alana Pierce in a long time, but is she out there though? I don't watch any Jeff Keigel. I hate that guy. I mean, Jeff Keigel has done that to himself. And, yeah, he does what he wants. How many copies need to sell for it to be a success? Well, we know Spider-Man was 7.2. I don't know about Wolverine, though, so. Unless if someone goes in and hacks it again and tells us what was the number of success, then we'll find out. You got to wait till someone hacks it. So, yeah, hackers, go hack it. Nah, I'm just kidding. Don't go hacking hackers, because, at the end of the day, though, it's not a good thing. You get to steal personal stuff, and look, it's never a good thing, though. Let's see, though. Let's see what else chat's saying, though. All the peak did marathon got in. Steam is 88,337. I'll be honest with you, Pickles. I was amazed by seeing that number, though. I thought it was going to do less, though. So, honestly, I thought I was going to do less. Yo, Alien Encounter, what's up, man? Good morning, my friend. Nintendo First Party Showcase and all the Xbox shows, everything else. It's Santa Monica died laughing, seeing Alana whining after losing her job. Her writing job. Didn't she do a cookbook, though? There's going to be Clint and Forza 6 crossover. I heard Forza Horizon 6 has a dynamic 4K 60 FPS mode, which I like when devs add performance modes. There you go. Have fun. Speaking of that, did I buy that? I got to check if I bought it, though. So, Broke Boy says, oh, okay, I bought the Forza Horizon 6 upgrade, so I should have early access, right? It's not letting me install and play. What? Oh, Broke Boy, no. Broke Boy, you know what it is? Can I tell you, though? Maybe it's everyone downloading the game and buying it. Maybe it's that. Give it a while. Shh. That's a secret, though. Shh. Don't tell anyone. Shh. Keep it low. Wolverine dev alone cost $450 million before the hack. Probably around $800 million after advertising. Nah. That's too much, Shubay. If in the hack it says $450 million, you gotta add 100 plus more. Put it around 570, 80. Usually the marketing is like 100 something. It all depends though, and it all depends how much marketing they're doing though. You might have ever had you might have to get the $120 edition. Damn. A lot of money though, too. Damn editions now. So, Chad, let's keep it going. Let's keep it rolling. You did what? Grizz, let me tell you something, Grizz. Listen, Grizz, for the love of God, delete that. Do not put that in here. Because if you did pirate it, you'll be in trouble. Because remember, Grizz, this is not Phil and Sarah Microsoft right now. This is Asha Microsoft. They watching everything, Grizz. They watching everything, Grizz. Listen, watch out for that. Because they might go in and be like, oh, let's ban them just because of this. Don't even say that joking, though. Don't. They watching, bro. Marketing is close around 200, 300 for AAA. That came from Activision's head of marketing. Yeah, but that's Activision's head of marketing, though. We're talking about PlayStation marketing, though. Because Spider-Man, I think it cost $400 million to make. No, it was $350 million to make Spider-Man. Plus the marketing went up to I think 505 million, because remember PlayStation needed to sell 7.2 million copies in order to break even, right? In order for them to make money. So that's after they pay Marvel, pay the advertisement and everything. So that's 505 million. I'm looking at the description on the Xbox store, and it doesn't mention early access, but every article I read says that it does. Weird. Maybe you gotta update the console though. Do you know what I do, bro? When that happens, I force shut down the console, and then I turn it back on for it too. I don't know if you put the console on standby, because usually sometimes when you put the console on standby, like you just shut it down, just go and leave it on standby. Sometimes, you know, it's like computers though. It gets like to a point where it gets kind of slow, so you gotta restart it in order for it to boot up and get everything working again. Do that again though, just in case. And after you do that, see if you know you can get the game working. Laugh out loud, have the official state until it drops on Game Pass. Everything is linked. Okay, good. All right, good. Because you don't want to mess with pirating though. They ain't fucking around. They'll ban your butt. And it's an 8,000-year-old ban, man. You don't want that. So, chat, moving on up on Hating Push Square. Moving on up. Man, that was funny though. That was the funniest thing that could ever happen. Oh my God! All of a sudden, a Roach commercial. Oh Lord, that was the funniest thing that could ever happen though. All right, here we go. Louis, do you have an update for Fair Games? I'm generally concerned it has been 3 since we saw that trailer, nothing since. Well, the update is, supposedly, as they say out there, this is what I've read or heard or anything. This is gossip, right? This is gossip talk, right? I'm not confirming anything or nothing because I've just read about it. I'm like, oh, okay, because, you know, we have not seen anything official, though. Yeah, that's it. They are still development and now changing it to an extraction shooter. That was it. That's what I read though. But that's the thing though, like I said, it's all gossip talk and they probably changed it. But here's the thing though, when you start making too much change in the game, that's going to take them some time to throw out there. So it seems like it's going to be like a Contraband situation. I don't know if you guys remember Contraband. It was showed on the Xbox Showcase and Contraband kind of suddenly disappeared out of the way. And for this one, I think I'm thinking, this is me saying thinking, theorizing, it could be long gone. It could be long gone sooner or later. Yeah, so 525 million development, 200 million low-end marketing, close to 3.4 million. Yeah, something like that. Something like that, Ube. I don't remember. Because we got to go back and try to find that because it probably was taken down, though. So, let's see, though. What the fuck is wrong with... Bro, I don't know. I mean... No meet the cheater today? Man... What's up? Who are you? Vic's undercover lover. Seriously, man. I don't know what Vic got going on out there, man. My bro Rick, big man, I'm telling you. Oh, it's so deep. Insider people already have some. David Cohen. I heard the new CEO is adding a new achievement system to Xbox and the Xbox app on PC. Yes, sir. That's true. They're doing that, my friend. They're doing that. They're cooking. I mean, look, Xbox has been cooking. That's the thing I really care for, that Xbox just keeps on cooking. And every time I hear a PlayStation news and bad news, I just sit here and laugh. Crazy Reforge is doing another GTA waiting room. The cash is flowing. What's his channel, though? Let me go see, though, real quick. What's his channel? Let me go. Let's gossip. Let's see. Is it Reforge Gaming? Reforge Gaming. Ah, here it is. Oh. So let's see. He's got a person sending 10-month membership. That's Broken Earth. Broke Boy send 1,000. Broke Boy, you sending Reforge $1,000? Nah, I'm just kidding, Broke Boy. It says Terminal Stupidity send 20 Reforge Gaming gift subscriptions. Chad, you want to know the secret? That's gotta be a guy in there from my channel that does that stuff to get the people motivated for them to spend money. Yeah. That's probably it, though. Subscriber mode only. Wow. He really looking for that cash, though. Member gold. YouTube 45. Twitch 13. I can't. Funny thing is, I'm not subscribed to that channel, though. So I'm just going to go. I'm just gonna go. I don't want to keep on watching this. I'm suffering. Even though the volume is low, I mean, there's no volume to it. I just don't. He just keeps repeating the GTA 6 trailer. That's it. So I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm just gonna go. So, Chad, let's move on to the what's important here. We're talking about Xbox stuff, of course, and so here we go. We have a cloud controller, Chad. Yes, you have a cloud controller. Willie, you're lumps. Hi, Louie. What's up, Willie? Good morning, chat. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Also hit that bell. Let's go. Let's go. Pang9113. Good morning, Louie. How you doing, Pang? What's up? Good morning to you, sir. I'd like to really know how much it costs to those live service failures. Must be over $1 billion. Oh, man. I mean, if you sit there and you start to add up all those live servers they shut down, it's got to be more than $1 billion. Because you got to add the studio closures, right? I mean, the studios they bought, which is the money they spent, plus you got to add the wages, you know, like not the wages, is it wages? Am I saying it right, though? You got to add, I think it's wages, yeah, you know, the employee wages that they pay for the employees, right? You got to add all this stuff, and it's got to be, to be honest, you said over $1 billion, though, I would probably go up 2 or 3. I would probably say 3, though, in total. I'm just throwing 3 out there in total because, look, buying the studio, paying the employees, having them work on something and then shut it down. It's a lot of money being thrown out. Tons of money being thrown out, my friends. Tons. Yep. That's how it is, chat. That's how it is. So let's read about this. It says here, new Xbox Cloud Gaming Controller leaked. And it looks a bit like Xbox copy 8-bits do homework. What? Hey, let's see though. Spotted by The Verge, the Brazilian regulator Technoblog has seemingly leaked a new Xbox controller made specifically for Xbox Cloud Gaming. Images of a new controller were published on Technoblog, and it's still unclear as to when the controller could hit the market. Not only does it look like it'll be ready to launch soon, but it also looks like Xbox took a page or two from 8-bits do. What is it? 8-bits do book controller making. All right. I think BB did, yes. Apex, good morning! The face of the new gamepad and the finish are both reminiscent of 8-bits do style controller, so much. So when officially revealed, it may just be another controller made in collaboration with 2 companies, since 8-bit do has made several official licensed Xbox controllers. If it hasn't made collaboration with 8-bit, then at the very least Microsoft and Xbox picked up some pointers from the third-party controller maker. So this is the controller, my friends. Yes, this is the controller. It looks like a teeny tiny thing though. And yes, it does look like a Super Nintendo. So wait, how the hell is that gonna work? Oh wait, okay, I see now. I see there's a line there that divides the buttons though. Okay, I see. Because I'm like, how does this work though? How does this shit work though? Because look, you got the little button right there. You got the big one. I'll say, wait, is that a whole button? But yeah, that's how it is though. Now that seriously, Xbox, look. I'll be honest with you, if the D-pad was different, I would probably pick one up just for fighting, because that's what you call a controller for fighting games, right? It looks like a controller for fighting games though. But at the end of the day though, that D-pad just killed it for me though. But it looks cool though. I gotta say, it's a cool design though. Cool, small design, not too big. It's a nice little cool design. I gotta say though, it looks like a Super NES controller. According to the report, the controller comes equipped with support for Bluetooth 5.3, a USB-C port, which you can see in the image above, a 500 mAh battery, which I don't know how much that will last though, and most significantly, support for 2.4 GHz and 5G HC Wi-Fi connectivity. Also, you can see in the image above, it comes with 2 asymmetrical thumbsticks for a BXY face buttons, 2 bumpers, 2 fingers, 2 triggers, and, well, 2 fingers, yeah, you gotta use 2 fingers for the game still. And the same D-pad from the standard Xbox controllers. The support Wi-Fi connectivity is part of what tips this controller off as being made especially for Xbox Cloud Gaming. It'll connect directly to the cloud gaming servers when it's used to reduce latency and help ensure where you're getting the smoothest experience possible while playing. And methods we've seen previously with the fallen Google Stadia, which did the same thing on its controllers. Hopefully we'll learn more about this controller soon. And hopefully now these images are out in the wild. Nice. I mean, chat, this controller looks cool. Now, here's the thing though. Xbox look. I like the controller. It looks cool. But seriously, I need you to do this. Hold on. I need you to bring this sucker back. Out of all things Xbox. Alright. Let me see if I can find it though. If I can find it. Where is it though? Uh-oh. I can't find it. I cannot find it though. I don't know if it's the right one or let me see though. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. You all remember that Street Fighter controller that was made that it had like a really awesome D-pad? It was only to play Street Fighter. If I could get that controller, that's what I needed to come back. Nothing else. I mean, make me a controller like that for me to play fighting games, and I'll pick one up on the dots. I'm not kidding you. I will pick that one up on the dots. That was a pretty sick controller, and the D-pad was wonderful for it. That's what I want, though. But other than that, though, I mean, yeah, go for it. Launch it. Launch it. I think the Helix controller would be a more souped up version of the PS5 controller with a built-in battery. They got up their controller game a bit. Really? I think the Xbox controller is perfectly fine the way it is, though. But, chat, but. Yes, they need to do better things on it. Like the drifting needs to be worked out because some people who bought Elite controllers have some drift in it. They also got to fix up the fucking thing that really irritates me of these controllers is that it always, chat, always, no matter which one you get, doesn't matter. It could be brand new out of the box, everything beautiful, everything nice, but this is the shit that always happens. It always happens. No matter what, this is the shit that always happens. Always it happens. And yes, Xbox. Since we are seeing the new Elite 3 controller right now, it's been leaked, and I'm gonna pull up the tweet right now, which is from my brother New Legal who posted it. And of course, you know, there's more information leaked, and it came out from Tom Warren, right? This is the first thing y'all need to fix. The very first thing y'all need to fix. Serious. Man, this controller took a beating though. Because this shit's annoying. I hate that this thing just breaks all the freaking time. That's the thing you all gonna need to fix with this. Okay, and another thing though. That too. Because after the wear and tear on these suckers, now we got wear and tear on this. Seriously? On that? No, Joe, I mean, I can show you several. Look, here's an example right here, look. There it is. There it is, look. Wear and tear right there, that's it. Look, I can literally, look, I'm even taking it off, no joke. It's cracked. It's literally peeling off. Look, it peeled off right now. They need to fix that. That's another thing they need to fix right here. They need to get that fixed, though. Seriously. They need to use better quality on that shit, especially for a controller that costs a lot of money. And like I always say, though, if I got to slander Xbox for something, I'll slander it for them to make it better. No joke. But other than that, though, battery life is beautiful. The battery life on that controller is the one of the best. I love that battery life, man, because I don't need to worry about connecting that controller. And when I see that it drains, I'm like, huh, now? Really? After like 2 or 3 weeks? Holy shit, no joke. It's got one of the best battery lives and all this shit. And one thing that is really neat about the next Elite controller, let me pull it up, that I saw out there, I was like, yes, that's a good thing. Which also, my friends, real important, it also has the removable battery thing, which is a nice feature right there. It's a nice feature. That means the controller is gonna cost probably a little bit more cheaper, right? But of course the battery is gonna have its price. I get it. But either way though, that battery alone, how much is it? Like 25 or 30? Probably is though. Yeah. But here is the new Elite controller, my friends, for you guys to see. And then we'll read the article about the Elite controller, what features it has and everything. We'll check that out. So this is from my brother New Legal, who got the post. And it says right here, pair button, right? Press, hold to and roll. Press to enter switching states. Press again to sight through. Which that will be very important because look, there's a problem with the pairing, right? And it's really annoying sometimes with the pairing. Sometimes in order for me to pair to the PC, I had to press this button right here twice, right? Pair to the PC and then going back to console. And sometimes it's just when you want to pair it again, it's not paired. You got to repair this shit again. It's the most annoying thing that it has on it. It should have a button that you can just boop, boop, that's it, switch, and that's it, and pairs and period. Nothing else. Not that hassle we got to go through, right? And it also has a share button finally. Cool. That's a cool thing. So, all right, let's keep reading this. Let's see. So this is the new Elite controller. I like the idea that it has a removable battery. What is that though? Huh. That's interesting. What are those things on the back floor though? We gotta read what that's about. Oh, it's got a scrollers down there. Wow, that's good. So the grip now, for what it seems, I'm looking at the picture, right, chat? So I'm looking at the picture, and what it seems like the grip now connects all over to this, though. And it's only... Okay, let's keep looking. There's no side pictures of the controller, though, which I would like to see the side of it. But it seems like the grip only is down here, doesn't go up here. All right. It's probably got something different with the grip, though. We're going to have to wait and see. So let's go ahead and read the article on this, chat. It looks interesting, though. I'm being honest, though. This Elite controller looks interesting. Will I pick one up at the very beginning? No, because I just recently bought an Elite 2, so I'm just going to wait, you know. Between Louis, what did you do to that controller? You know what I did to that controller, Pickles? I'll give you the answer, Pickles. What do you think I did with it, Pickles? What do you think I did? Do you think, you know, with Xbox I go, no, Pickles. My Xbox is for gaming. It's not for you know what? Yes. What happened to that controller was, Pickles, that the grip started to fall off, like it has happened to every Elite controller that I have. I'm not kidding you. I can go in here. Probably if they are still in here, I don't know where they're at though. But if I look for all my Elite controllers, man, if I did not throw them away, no joke, the grip is probably out of it. I'm not kidding you. Oh, here's another one. Look. No joke. I think this was the very first Elite True controller that I bought. And right now it's 1, 2, 3. This is my third Elite controller to look. Same thing. The Elite 1, I bought 2 from the Elite 1. And it happened the same freaking thing. Same thing. This started to peel off. So what I did with the controller, Pickles, was play games. That's all I did. All I did, my friend. That's all I did. Period. That's all I did. So let's get the article, my friends, and let's read about it. Woohoo! And here we go. Let's see what it says. And yes, should I know this is from PC Gamer? I know. So let's see what hate they bring into the controller, though. Yep. Yes, that's what I did with the controller, because I play games. Yep. So let's see, though. Louis, I bought the Concord controller. You did? Man, you better save that controller. Chat, I got a question. Can I go get some water? I'm out of water, though. Can I go get some water? Can you guys give me a minute? Please? Thank you. Let me go get some water real quick, because I'm out of water, though. Let me go get some water, chat. And we'll be right back and read about this controller. Yeah, let me just put myself on the screen, though, just in case a weird ad pops up, because if it does, I got to be quick on it. So, yeah. All right. Be right back, chat. Let me go get some water. And enjoy the scenery. Enjoy what's happening back here. Have fun. Woohoo! Let me go get some water. Let me take my cell phone in case someone calls. Because, you know, the ringtone hits. And if it's beyond 10 seconds, I get a copyright straight. Yep. All right, chat. Thank you for that. Let's keep going. All right. So let's see the wow. Chat's on the run today. Louis got racks and packs and stacks of money. What? I wish I did, though. I mean, shit. I wish I did. So it says here. Don't get even me started with the very short battery life on the PS controller. Rechargeable with the option of batteries and cable is awesome. Yep, I agree with you, Yago6. That's the most important key feature that I love about the Xbox controllers, is that you can literally say, okay, I want to use AA batteries. Cool, no problem. I'll use AA batteries. But if not, I'll just get the freaking battery pack thing that costs $30. And literally, no joke, this thing can last hours and hours in and not worry about recharging the damn thing. And if the controller breaks, because that's another one, chat. I mean, that's one of the most important things. Oh, the controller breaks, which can happen. Of course, it happens to all of us. Take, for example, And this one, chat, you know what's so funny? This one I sent in to get, well, no. Wait a minute. I don't know this one. I know I sent one to be fixed. It's got to be somewhere. And because the button up here broke, right? So yeah. But the most important feature about, the Xbox controllers, the regular ones, because this one has an internal battery, of course. The most important feature is that the controller breaks. I can say, okay, let me take the battery pack out and then put it on the new controller, and that's it. And and the thing is, that battery lasts forever. Forever, like the Sandlot kid says it, forever. No joke. I mean, seriously. Still to this day, the 360 battery pack I bought still works. And still to this day, the Xbox One battery pack that I bought still works. And the OG could still, so it lasts forever, that shit. I don't understand. It never ends. No. So let's keep going, though. Let's see, though. Let's see. Wait, let me catch up, chat, because, man, I don't know where Concord. Okay, so for this much, all right. They read the Xbox. This controls fine how it is. Okay, let's keep going. Elite 3 shall have be Hall FFX. Last thing move was standards AA batteries like it's 2001. Last thing anyone wants is standard to come with two AA batteries. But listen, the AA, you know what's so funny? The AA batteries is there just in case you want to get into gaming and you have a couple days to go pick up, or tell Amazon, hey, send me one of these battery packs for the batteries to last longer, or get rechargeable batteries where you go to the store. That's how it is, though. Pickles, what are you sending me in Discord? Let me go see, though. What did Pickles send me, though? Are you serious? Space Hulk Enhanced Edition. Discover the Grim Hulk universe of Warhammer. There's only war. To anyone who likes Space Marine 2, this is an amazing game. Sadly, it never got ported to Xbox. It's $3 on right now on GOG. Heck yeah, let's go. So it says, if push square actually browsing to the website, you wouldn't be able to tell. PlayStation owns it. Oh, so now. Oh, really? Who the fuck? What the fuck is this? Oh, so you all are mad about it. Aw, poor dudes. It's so funny how mad they get about things. Aw. And now they're mad at Push Square. Shame on them. Shame, shame, shame on them. The very website that actually, when they have to speak to the say it, and they'll slander it. Yep. Xbox should release a 3D printer file for the Elite shell. I prefer the Elite 1. Really? I read some complaints about the Elite 1 though. Chat was on fire though. You already know PC Gamer Lies? Alright. But either way though, let's see what they're lying about. Let me just get into this real quick. And then I'll catch up with the chat again. Oh my god, chat's on fire though. The Elite 1 was the worst. After 4 months of gaming, it will fall apart. The right bumper didn't work. Wow. But here's the thing though, Apex. Like for the Elite controller one, I didn't have that much problems. The only problems I had was this thing getting off the controller, like always. That was my main problem with it. And the second one, I thought they fixed that shit, and no, after a year. Because here's the thing though, right? For this country though, right? For this country specifically, you have humidity, right? Like for example, right now, these controllers are sticky right now because of the heat. So much heat comes in that this rubber kind of starts to melt and get sticky. It even happens in the cars, so that's why we have to use the what's that thing called for the cars? The that you have to put the thing on the screen to protect from the heat. Like a black screen, I think it is, kind of like a dark. I don't know what it is though. Like it reflects the sun away from it, and so you got to put that in the car so that way the heat doesn't go through as much and starts to melt or even mess up your leather in the car. So that's how it is though. So this thing right here just starts to melt the what's it called? The glue starts to melt down and it starts to fade away, and this stuff always happens with these damn controllers, so it's annoying though. That was the thing that happened to me with all of these controllers, which I find really annoying. I know that some people complain about the drifts. Thank God I've not had a drift problem. Thank you. Oh my God, because seriously, it would be annoying for me to write Microsoft and say, hey, send me another one though, which they will though. I mean, they will send me that one, another one. You know, they will, because I remember one time when I had the Kinect though, the connector came with a little thing to put it into the Xbox, and so I wrote to them like, okay, we'll send it to you, and they sent it to me. So they were really nice for that though. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of built-in either, but it comes down that I take over it with the chip with AA batteries, FFS. Because look, like I said, the AA batteries are just a standard for you to start gaming right away. But then while you do that, you can get to order the battery pack in if the store doesn't have it or anything, because sometimes they're hard to find though. So that's why, you know, I like with the controller that comes out with the battery. I'd rather have that than have a controller that I have to charge and for literally every 4 hours I play games on. That is the most annoying thing that PlayStation has on it. It does. Earlier today, President Tech outlet Technoblog published images of two unannounced Xbox controllers reportedly obtained from the country's telecommunications regulator. One is a small form factor gamepad designed for cloud gaming, resembling similar third-party gamepads by the likes of 8-Bit Do. The other is the successor of the Xbox Elite 2. Yes. I've been looking forward to this news about this gamepad because since the last iteration released in 2019, the whole landscape of gamepads has changed. Nowadays, a third-party gamepad with all the pro accoutrements, real paddle buttons, interchangeable D-pads, replaceable sticks can be had for bargain prices, or at least well below the Series 2 180 going price. I got the Elite Series for like $90. So, I mean, I know there's the upper one that brings everything, but you know, you got the other one that costs like almost like $100, isn't it? So let's keep going though. It says here, Microsoft obviously has announced this controller. We don't know its price yet. I know someone in here in chat asked for the price, but we do not know the price of it yet. We don't know the full extent of this feature, but based on the images and Technoblog's intel from the regular documents, it's a curious beast, chiefly due to what resembles two scroll wheels on either side of the headphone jack. Nice. So those are two scroll wheels. What could these be for? Technoblock speculates that they could be designed for flight sims. Oh, but how the hell am I going to fly a plane with that shit, though? But that seems like an extremely niche focus, exactly. I reckon flight sim fanatics will prefer proper flight sim peripherals. How will they implement in for mainstream games like FPS ES? That's for more here's two more technology games from. Okay, there you go. Now, what are these back buttons though? Because you see right here, these are the pedals though. Sanchez, we're asking for the pedals. The pedals go down here though, because that's what it seems like. I think the pedals are gonna go down there. These ones though. Oh, I know what that is now. Oh yeah, I know what it is though. Those are these things though you can put up to hold the grip on the thing right here. Go down. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, I forgot about that. Based on the images alone, that's about as radical as the Elite 3 controller gets. Like the previous model, it would have an interchangeable rear paddles, swappable sticks, and D-pads. That middle button just under the Xbox button switches between local and cloud modes. Nice. The latter connecting to the cloud gaming servers, the battery is still rechargeable and replaceable, albeit smaller. That had the triggers, yeah, the locked in, yeah. One thing that's impossible to glean from the images is the thing that most important. Will Microsoft implement drift-free Hall effect technology on the analog sticks, thus eliminating the fear of stick drift? Or they might implement tonal magnetic tear resistance TMR sticks, which are similarly drift-free but marginally more accurate. Oh, shoot. My bad. Oh, they're postable controllers, though. Let's be blunt. If they do not implement either, it's a non-starter. As I've written before, in 2026, you should refuse to buy controllers that comes with the problems of endemic to Sony, Xbox, and Nintendo controllers, which, at least is being honest about it. You can buy third-party Hall effect controllers for a pittance nowadays. I'm online, kind of bored by the Elite 3 controller. Okay, here comes the hate now. Why would I buy this instead of the Steam controller, which those still severely underrated trackpads? Here we go. Here you go, Safo. Here comes the hate, though. All right. But the problem is, look, let me tell you something. There's a problem right here. The problem with the Steam controller is it cannot go into Game Pass and play Xbox games. So why the hell am I going to pick that up if I'm an Xbox fan? Yeah, dumbass. Valve's controller has TMR 6 as well, and while its rear paddle buttons are backed in, there's only 2 of them. I reckon 4 paddle buttons is a more niche proposition than trackpads. Time will prove me right. Okay, the smaller controller is very much a meat potatoes affair. It's got all the usual features without any of the pro trimmings. It's remarkably small, designed for carrying around, and bears a new edge toggle button beneath the button. Okay. Will these be properly announced? Microsoft hasn't given any hints, but my guess, will it be at the Xbox Game Showcase on June 7th, which happens as part of the Summer Game Fest 2026. So like I said though, right? Look. I like the idea of the battery removal, because that Xbox battery is the best battery out there. I mean, it pretty much lasts as long as the Elite controller though. It's pretty much the same timing though. It lasts that long. Pretty much I said. So if they can do that, that means the controller is going to be a lot more cheaper. It's going to be probably for a better price. Now they got to really do something about the drift, as I said. But the funny thing is, PC Gaming did not mention the annoying thing right here with this shit. This shit is the most annoying thing. Y'all don't mention this. Y'all gotta bring it up so Xbox can fix this shit. All right. But how do you feel about the Elite 3 controller? Would you guys pick it up day one? When we finally know the price, though, what do you guys think about it? You guys like it? For what you saw? The pictures? I mean, I don't know. Yeah. Crazy Louie, we need to have a game night together. For you to say I got a girlfriend, leave me hanging? Shit. Damn. Dude, it's all good. The option to use your own rechargeable batteries is great because batteries do die, even the rechargeable ones. But yeah, it saves a ton of money. So let's see. It shouldn't come with any battery. Let people who want to just buy it. Don't charge people for battery who don't want it. Like for the PlayStation one, man, that battery sucks. I always said this though. I know they make fun of the double A's in the Xbox thing, right? But that's not the point though. I mean, they make fun of it because, of course, it's Xbox, right? That's what they do, though. But that's not the point, though, because, listen, if you're going to buy a controller and you got to put batteries in it, you're going to find a better option for you to play games better than just adding AA batteries to it. Because, you know, AA batteries die and they'll disappear. Nowadays, in the market, we have rechargeable batteries. Nowadays, in the market, we have that Xbox battery pack. They just buy it, it's 30 hours long. So you got the options, though. And I like the idea to have the options. PlayStation controllers should do the same fucking thing. PlayStation controllers should have. I don't know why they haven't done it, but stupid move on their side. Since they like to make money, seriously, since they like to make money, I do not know why they have not made a controller where you can remove that sucky ass battery that it comes in, and you can get a better battery for a better price that they sell for themselves. I mean, hell, if I knew that, I would do it myself. I'll remove the damn battery from the back and get myself a better battery that gives me 50 hours of gaming. Or at least 30. But here's the thing, though. There's a way to do it, but you got to open up the controller, take the screws out, go in to take out the battery, and after you take the battery, you got to rebuild it. But what happens if you're missing something, like some people do? Because you got to rebuild that motherfucker. No. Listen. Make it simple. Make it, you can take the battery out and plug it back in. Seriously, make it simple. All right. My dosage batteries has been last over 4 weeks because I don't use the La Fala says Sapo. Sapo with the slander. Oh man, Sapo. Sapo, that was a sharp slander, man. Oh my God, Sapo. It's so funny, Sapo. You making me laugh, Sapo. Oh man, because you don't use it. I mean, hey. It's the truth though. Why? Yeah, why? Why, oh why? Good God, why? Reggie says, I believe the swappable batteries is for the new European law. You should give us an option for controller AA batteries, controller even for a cost. Fox on YouTube shows envelopes that are the best show AA batteries on the market in the landslide. That's not cheap though. It's me, the boy Lewis, with the $5 super chat. He says, update pre-install standard FH6 game available with the early access should work with the premium upgrade. Thank you for that, bro boy. Thank you for that update for people who want to go in and play this game. Yes. That's not the point, Louis. Though it's a wrap by Xbox. Put a plug and play in the console and stop being cheap. Put a plug and play in the console box and stop being cheap. You're saying that the controller should come out with an internal battery ready? Law is only for the cell phones, not everything, I believe. Oh, I know that though. What do you mean by that though, Demon's Edge? I'm trying to understand though. My DualSense batteries, okay, I already read that. I got enough controllers. Oh, Lord. Yes. My house is full of controllers, man. I got 3. Listen, I already showed you guys I have 3 Elite controllers right here, right now. If I keep on digging, I could probably find some more controllers out there. I got the blue controller that came in with my Amazon Fire Stick, which, of course, I ordered that, you know, to get that cool Amazon Fire Stick controller. And let me see, though. Let me see what the... But, yeah, then I got some more. I got tons of Elite controllers, which is annoying as heck. I also have the Day 1 Edition Xbox, controller from the OG. You remember when the Xbox One came out, Day 1 Edition? I got that controller somewhere. Somewhere out there. I don't know where it is, but yeah. Man, I've had tons of controllers. Jesus, when it comes down to Xbox. Oh Lord, it's okay. You don't have to. The great thing about gaming, it's an option. You just have more options dealing with Xbox and PS, even more with PC. Louis, did you get the new startup? I have to check if it's there though. I have to check if I already have it though. I have to. What PlayStation shut down? Oh, they shut down a website called GG. Repeat.gg, a website about fighting. You know, that was in there for the evil thing. They shut that down because, of course, they don't have evil, but it's another thing they shut down because they were not using the website anymore. So, and it didn't have anything linked. It didn't say anything about PlayStation. So, you know, they were like, PlayStation. You know, they were mad because Push Square talked about it, but Sony purchased it though. Yeah. Plus and plug and play is just a cord. You can plug it into your controller to play tethered. No, it's just a cord. It comes with a battery pack. I'm playing Halo for everybody in the Discord. All right. So Big Money, you're playing Halo 4 while I'm live? Seriously? You know what? You get punished for 10 seconds. But yeah, a battery you can remove and come with a charging cable. They're called plug. A battery you can remove and come with it. Oh, you're saying that instead of putting the regular AA batteries, at least put rechargeable batteries. Okay, I got you. Okay, now I got it. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. All right, I got it. I have a 4-meter USB. Oh, that's a beautiful. That's one of the things I love about the Elite, though. Oh my God, this is one of the things I love about the Elite. My favorite thing about the Elite controller is this. Yo. Look how much cable I just pulled in. That's the best thing about the Elite controller. When I see that cable, I'm happy. You don't know, I use this cable literally for everything. That is like the best freaking feature that these Elite controllers have. No joke. Charge cell phones, charge anything. Charge this sucker right here next to me. Everything. I think, oh, my bad. That's not it. Oops. I think this is the PlayStation one. Literally, this is the one that PlayStation comes with. No joke. Does anyone know if the Steam Machine rumor is true? For how much? $1,160. If that shit comes out like that, nobody's buying it. I'm sorry. I mean, of course, there's gonna be some people that are gonna buy it though, but nobody's gonna pick that up, especially for the power it has. And if they do that, it's gonna be just like the Alienware one. I don't know if you guys know about this, but years ago, and I talked about this before, Steam released the Steam Machine with Alienware. It was just Alienware that made it though, and that thing cost more than $1,000, and nobody that I know of did not have that. I don't know if one of you chat has one. If you guys did, awesome. But yeah. Big B, that was rude. How could you say you're playing Halo 4 on Discord while I'm live? Big B, that is a rude thing to do, Big B. Right? Why so serious? Right? About the Elite controllers and the batteries, I'll just combine them. Sweet. Go sit in the corner, Big B says. But yeah, I mean, that's one of the best features it has though about the Elite controllers. That long ass cable, I love that. I love the grips. I mean, not the grips. The what's it called? I love the back pedals. They're excellent, especially for shooters. That I'm always sliding. I always use the back pedals. That's one of the best features it has. It's awesome. So the artist return says you're better off building a mini PC with a Steam controller. But remember one thing, my friend. You were mentioning about the Steam Machine. Don't listen to anything until Steam releases the prices. Now, if Steam releases the prices, though, then you can say, okay, it's this much. But as of now, though, never again. Pause. Laugh aloud. I done. Yeah, he is. He's trying to steal my fans, though. Damn, what kind of friend do I have here? I thought BB was my friend, though. Man. I mean, I seen BB friend with girls out there, too. But after it gets to a street, he says, I'm sorry, I got a girlfriend, he says right away, though. But yeah, I mean, With the Steam machine, though, you gotta wait for the prices. You know, there's a lot of people out there like to throw all these rumors to just scare you off, like they're doing with the Xbox Series saying it's gonna be 1,500. Because it's funny though, and I laugh about this. On one side, they say it's 1,500, but on the other side, they're not looking. Haven't you guys noticed that when they go out there and talk crap about Xbox Series or anything Xbox? They don't look on the other side. They'll be like, "Oh, the PS5 is gonna be 2,000." No, they don't say nothing. What they're looking at is, "Oh no, oh look, yeah, you know, I'm gonna reduce the what's it called? The places is gonna be, you know, less cheap. It's gonna be cheap for $600." Wait a minute, I got a question though. Seriously, I got an honest question right here to ask though. Lou's gonna ask an honest question though. What happened to y'all from back in the day? Back in 2003. Or I mean not 2003, 2006. Back in the day in 2006, y'all saw that PlayStation 3 for $600. Y'all didn't pick it up, and now you're like, oh, 600 is good? Same thing with the PS5 Pro, 700 is good? Shit. The question about the Steam machine is the graphic card, period. I just prefer to get the most powerful handheld and expand the memory. Damn, the SSD prices too. Yep. Yep. Yeah, because if the Steam machine comes out of that price, seriously, if you ask Lou, if the Steam machine came out for $1,160, what would you rather do? I would seriously tell you, I'd rather get a ROG Ally X instead of paying for that though. Yep, 1,100 is a lot for the Steam. I agree 100%. That's why when these rumors come out, I don't believe them. I just wait for the company to announce it. And now the company says it's gonna be for that price. You better believe it, chat. They're gonna be in trouble because there's a lot of things out there that perform better, and it's gonna kick his butt though. It's going to kick his butt. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Closed Test 2 is almost here. Make sure you're signed up for the PlayStation Beta program for a chance to join the hunt on PS5 and PC Steam. Chat, who signed up to play Hunters of Gathering? Seriously, who signed up to join? I mean, I'm being serious though. Who signed up for that shit? No joke, who signed up for that? I mean, I know I didn't. Nah. I know I didn't. No, I did not. No. I did not and will not sign to that shit. No. That is no. Speaking of never judge a book by its cover, general disc. Oh, really? Hunters the Gathering, you know? Horizons, Hunters the Gathering. When will BB Money be on your show, Crazy Louie? Whenever he wants to, though, but just to let y'all know, it's going to be GTA 6 is the best. Xbox Game Pass is the best. Xbox is king. I got a girlfriend. And that's it. All I want is more decent handle with 32 gigabytes of raw RAM. Okay, nice. 1 terabyte SD. Card and graphics card to run AAA games on the Ally X? No, then what? Folks are more excited about the State of Decay 3 alpha test this month. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm more excited for State of Decay 3. Anyone is more excited for that shit than fucking Horizon. Seriously. No joke. Nah, BB Money trying to steal my fans, man. You don't go in and talk in and try to steal my fans? Hell no. You just say you were playing Halo. Tell them to go join your Discord playing Halo. Trying to steal my fans. What kind of friend do I have right here? Like BB Money though. Oh Lord, it's news about FSR 4.1. I'm being on older rigs. I'm going right now, checking out the news out there on Twitter, see what we got to talk about. See what we bring up to the table, though. Wow. Listen. Look, I gotta say something though about this though. Man, Xbox fans angry over non-gaming ads. Last I checked, we can't play anything on a McCrispy. Notes the McDonald's ads pop up on the Xbox app, not the console. What do you think about ads anywhere near gaming? What's wrong with the ads telling you what you need to go eat though? That looks pretty good though. I want a spicy McCrispy now. Yeah, while I play games, I gotta go on my phone and order that. But it's only in the Xbox app though, cell phone. But yeah, what do you think about this ad thing, chat? Man, now I'm hungry though. But that's the thing though. It's in a corner though. Now, if it bothers me, like, look, I always say this about games though. If I'm playing a game and it pops into my games, like the ads pop in, I will be really annoyed though. That will be an annoying thing. But if it's like on the screen or something, I'm like, it's okay. And it just won't bother me though, because all I can do is just scroll down, just keep on going and look at something else though. So I don't know why people are complaining about the ads thing though. But all right, cool. BB says I don't eat McDonald's. Oh man. Hey Louie, have you checked out Subnautica yet? Man, listen, I'm in between right now. Wait, Subnautica's in Game Pass, right? Yeah, it is. I gotta download that sucker. I've not checked it out. Because seriously, I have not had any time to game. I've been exercising a lot and riding bicycle. And when I get home, I just don't have the energy, though. Louis, drop a Discord link, homie. Oh, it's right here. Look, I'll send it to you right here. It's in the description, though. Let me drop it, my friend. Here's the Discord to the XBI channel on Discord. Ponies that owns on Xbox will get you P. Can you imagine? Can you imagine Pickles that, you know, that you're streaming on Twitch from the PlayStation, of course, and all of a sudden, while you're streaming on PlayStation, all of a sudden a P-Hub ad comes in. Oh, shit. Oh, man. I mean, chat. Yo, that's some funny shit right there. It is. Imagine that popping in, though. Oh, we see what you're doing, though. Let's keep going down the list. Let's see though. Mark your calendars. Insider Gaming Showcase starts this May 28th at 3 p.m. Eastern. Thank you. Shalom. Okay, for Horizon 6. So like, oh, nice. So next week on Xbox, let's talk about the games that are coming up next week. We got Forza Horizon 6 Game Pass, Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, Warhammer 40,000 Speed Freaks, Ribbon, Luna Abyss, Atomic Hour, R-Type. Oh shit, Coffee Talk Tokyo. All right, let's go. Crazy, you play Forza Horizon 6 yet? No, I have not. Big B, I just have not had the chance because I've been exercising, man. I gotta really sit here and play games, man. I've been super duper exercising, man. Seriously, I've been dedicating a lot of time to myself these days. And trust me, I've been feeling better though, because look, here's the thing though, right? I've been like, ever since I started doing the bicycle exercise, I've been feeling way more better. Like for myself, I'm getting more energy. I'm feeling more positive, and that's from doing exercises though. So that's why I decided to dedicate myself to do the exercises. I said, okay, you know what? Time to ride bicycles, and that's what I've been doing though, riding bicycles. That's it. Self-care is good. Yep, I'm doing that. And so since been doing that, I said, let me sacrifice a couple weeks, of playing games for a little bit, and yeah, you sleep better. Yes, I do. 100 UBay. I sleep. I have a better night's sleep. I wake up in the morning really well. The only sad part about this is that if I don't do exercises though, I got energy. I'm like, shit, I'm full of energy though. I can't like, it's hard for me to go to bed because I did not release the energy. So yeah, that's the only bad thing though. But other than that, that was beautiful. It feels good. Was playing Subnautica 2 last night. It's pretty good, but I only got like an hour into it. Demon Edge, let me tell you something. You're in for a ride. Let me explain something about Subnautica. Here, let's talk about Subnautica for a little bit. When Subnautica first dropped in, I think it was to Game Pass, right? I was like, let me try this game out. I went in there and tried out. You land on a planet without nothing, literally nothing, and you gotta go digging up for stuff. You get to build your tanks better, your oxygen better tank. You gotta build a suit better for deeper depths. Your oxygen, make it better for deeper depths, of course. And everything though, and it just keeps on getting better. And then you can build yourself a submarine, build yourself a base. And the cool stuff about it was the story behind it though. And of course, you gotta catch the fish, you gotta cook the fish, you gotta eat the fish. Oh my god, it's so much freaking fun. I love that game. But the problem with Subnautica that happened with me was, since it was an early access, it got into a... And that was that one though, I don't know part two. Part two is probably way more better. But the first one though, I had a glitch though and I could not finish it. But wow, I was really having fun with that game. It's actually a really great time-consuming game. It is. You fish, you do stuff. It's entertaining, man. Chat, it's entertaining. And those sharks, though, are fucking awesome. Don't think it will be. Let me see. I'm hoping rumors are not true. A Helix at least disc drive to add to the console for a physical. Well, JCD Rico, listen. There probably is going to be a disc drive. There probably is going to be a disc drive. But don't count on it much. As Demon's Edge says right here, don't think it will be because of the 85% play digital. It will cut the cost of 100 to make it more affordable. So the thing is, people are buying more digital than ever than physical though. And I understand you're a physical guy, I get it. But it's like with movies though, and DVD players. I mean, it took them how many years to get rid of the DVD players and say goodbye to it. I mean, nowadays companies are not making them anymore because people just, even though they buy it, but it's only 1 or 2 people though. Yeah. Is anyone having a problem with installing Forza Horizon 6 on PC? It seems so there's a problem going on there. I don't know what's going on with Forza though. But there's like an installation problem. But listen, what I gotta say is, remember, the game came out 12 midnight last night, right? It came out 12 midnight for today. And there's probably a lot of people logging in right now and playing this game. Oh, it's on PC. Oh, it's PC. Never mind. No, listen. There's PC players on here, man. There's PC players that are part of the Xbox operating system. That makes it an Xbox, my friend. 100%. That makes it an Xbox. Yep. Better believe it. That's the beauty about Xbox, though. I tried to install Conquer. Same issue. Damn. Damn, why is this? What are you comparing Conquer to that game, though? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, it's so funny. It's so funny. Speaking of this shit, let me tell you something out there that's been cooking. I've seen it a lot. And I'm going to talk about it. Let me see. Of course, they're gonna write about this because why not? Why don't they write about this, right, chat? Why don't they write about this? Because hey, why not? It's bad news about Xbox, right? Yeah, but chat, remember one thing though, and I'm gonna tell you all about this right now. We're gonna talk about this, and here we go. Halo campaign involved promotion has been seemingly started at GameStop rumor. A Reddit user noted that promotion has started for PS5 and Xbox Series X and S version, and that is insane to see Halo on PlayStation. While developer Halo Studios has maintained silence on the release date for Halo campaign Evolved, a photo on Reddit indicates that we might be getting some news on that front soon. As caught by Reddit user Max Kid 1995, a local GameStop near this area has started promoting PS5 version of Halo campaign Evolved, complete with promotional art and shelves. Interesting Reddit user also points out how it's strange to see box art for a Halo game on the PS5 branding. I was just on my local GameSpot and here promoting Halo campaign Evolved as coming soon for Xbox and PlayStation, and I think it's insane to see Halo on PlayStation, they wrote. Wait, they didn't believe that Halo was going to PlayStation? I mean, they told us that though. Oh? The photo comes from months after it was discovered Halo campaign Evolved is rated for release South Korea Ministerial Committee. The listing also included ESRB rating for the game. Further fueling speculation about the game announcement coming soon. In the meantime, rumors have indicated that Halo campaign Evolved may be slated for release on July 28th. The same rumor indicated that it might be more expensive edition of the title that offers players advanced access from July 23rd onwards. Halo campaign Evolved executive producer, I'll get to that, C4 Skills. Hold on a second. You need to understand something. Producer Damon Kahn and creative director Max Zilliger, if I butcher your name, I'm sorry. I previously spoken that bringing the classic campaign of Halo campaign Evolved to a new audience. We hope to bring along the series veterans who have been with us for the past 25 years and have them play with an entire new generation, said Kahn in January. There are people who have never been exposed to Halo. That is the biggest bullshit right there. Maybe there's always been on Sony products switch consoles at a certain point or just missed it at the time. We want to bring players back together. Halo's best played when we have a large healthy community. That's right, it's played when you have a large healthy community, but this game does not have multiplayer, so again, how is that going to bring us together? But okay. We see this as a way to grow and expand and reconnect Halo community. Oh, so you're trying to connect the Halo community went to PlayStation though? I got the idea though, I get your idea, but a member of original development team behind 2001 Shooter has also praised that this has seen come in remake, noting that it feels genuine and it's visual and gorgeous. My honest impression of seeing Halo campaign Evolved is this. I absolutely love where this is going, wrote Leto on social media platform X. The game looks and feels genuine and it's gorgeous in the way I wish we have built its originally back in 2001. Sorry about that. It warms hearts to see Halo Combat Evolved like this. It's worth noting that Halo Combat Campaign Evolved, will not feature any competitive multiplayer mods. Again, how will that bring us together? Oh, that's right, co-op. Okay. I want to get a PlayStation fanboy to jump in there and start talking to us bad news about Xbox while we play Halo. Seriously, no. Rather than this title is entirely focused on the main campaign. That's not to say that it won't have any multiplayer whatsoever. However, Halo Studios confirmed that it will focus quite a bit of co-op modes for the campaign, allowing up to 4 players to experience the entire story together. Halo campaign Evolved is coming for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X. For more, here are 10 different ways of the original Halo Combat Evolved. So, alright, let me give you guys a heads down with this, right? Look. C4 Skills. Listen. Right now, this very moment, you got a lady sitting there. Working with Microsoft, right? New CEO, she just came in. She cannot pull the plug on things that already have a contract to it. There's probably a contract involved, right? There's probably several things already done with that. So, look. This is how I see it when it comes down to Halo. If it was a brand new Halo game, like seriously, brand new Halo game that just came, like it's coming out, brand new campaign from or continuation to the campaign to Halo Infinite, whatever. If it's a brand new Halo campaign, I would be like, shit, that sucks. You know, I would literally say I would suck. I'll be pretty mad about it. I'll be like, damn, that should not have happened. But you're bringing a 25-year-old game that we have beaten, finished to a pulp more than 1,000 times already over here on Xbox. So, C4 skills, I get the idea about the identity thing. I get it 100%. I had the discussion with a friend of mine almost every day that he's an Xbox fan, and I keep on telling him this. And it's the truth though. Because they say PlayStation has identity, because he brings up like PlayStation does have an identity. I'm like, PlayStation has not had an identity since 2020, and it still sold 93 million consoles. It still did. Bro, look, 40% of the players out there buy a console for exclusives. There's been a survey, and here's the thing though, right? Oh man, here's the thing though, right? I'll tell you what the issue is, right? I'll tell you what the issue is right in a moment, because I get it though. As OG Xbox fans, right? As we are, we do not want our titles to go over to those MFers. I fucking get it. We don't want those MFers to enjoy our games. We want those MFers that want to enjoy the games to come over here and enjoy it like they've told us to do, because we want that revenge tactic. We want that to be there. I get that idea about the whole identity thing. But the truth of the matter is that it sucks, my chat, that this is happening, is that there's a 60% player base that are buying these consoles to play third-party games more than the exclusives. It sucks I see that though. I really do. I hate when I saw that, what it told me was that on these boxes though, like they never had like a favor, like a how can I say this though? Okay. Like with these boxes though, their exclusives have never been as good as a Mario or as a Pokemon or as a Zelda. I wish we did have that. I wish we did have that. I wish we had a character or something or an icon that was as big as Super Mario, but we don't have that though. We don't have that. And right now, I've also said this. We're living in a life now that even though 40% of those players buy a box for exclusives, not that entire 40% is going to buy all the exclusives the box is going to put out there. No joke. And that's the truth though. I mean, take for example, look at Saros. Returnal, almost 1 million copies sold. Returnal. And they also ported a PC. But again, it's almost 1 million copies sold. Look at Saros. Saros is sitting at 300,000. How much does Saros cost though? And that's the thing though, right? And the problem is media. And this is a media problem, right? This is a problem with media, right? Media, and if you notice, this week alone, they have changed a narrative that we talked about it on Wednesday. They have changed the narrative about that we talked about on Wednesday. From being the best place to play exclusives, now it's the king of third-party games. Why did you change that, though? Because in 2018, you guys were all about the exclusives. And it got to the argument that Xbox did not have first-party exclusives. I mean, chat, you guys know what I'm talking about because we've been through this. And when Redfall came out, everybody's like, we've been through this. So here's the thing, and I said this before. We as players have expanded where we want to play. We're not anymore on one store. We're now in multiple stores. I'm not kidding you. How do I know this? Because I'm one of them. I'm one of those players. How do I know this? Simple, right? I have an Xbox library, but I also have a Steam library. And my Steam library right now at this very moment, I think it has, I don't know how many games. And I've been buying games. Seriously, no joke. I go on Steam. And here's the funny part though. Have I finished all of them? Out of the 73 though, I think I finished 10 though. No joke. I think I finished 10 though. So I'm going to go into Steam and tell you how many games I have though. And I've been building my library throughout multiple stores, though. I'm not stuck in one store anymore. I'm not there anymore. So all of us have outgrown a lot of things, though. We have. So here we go. Let me go check my library. I have right now 60 games on Steam. Yeah, I was right. I was close. 60 games on Steam, though. Let me see. I have, look, I have Space Marine 1. I have You Must. I have Chuxi. I have RoboCop Rogue City. Ring of Asylum. Resident Evil 4. PUBG. I don't know what that multiverse is. Metro Exodus Enhanced Edition. I got Metro on here. Insurancy, Sandstorm, Hunt Showdown, GTFO, which I was supposed to be playing with Salvo, but never happened. Thank you. And since you're here, Salvo, screw you for that one too. Hellseed, Gray Zone Warfare, The Forest, Flip Witch, Forbidden Sex, or was it Elvis? I don't remember which one it was though. If it wasn't Salvo, sorry then. Demonologist, Devil's Island, Don't Scream, Dragon's Dogma, which Salvo made me buy, Command and Conquer, 9 Command and Conquerors, Alien Fireteam, Alien Isolation, and Alien vs. Predator, and Arma 3. Those are... Seriously. DayZ, Demonologist, Devil's Island. Majority of those games that did not go to, you know, to the console, though. The majority of them, right? I bought them. And like I said, we're expanding ourselves as gamers into other libraries, though. So nowadays, look. The whole exclusivity battle... I'm not kidding you. The whole, because the word exclusive, that word is seriously just for one thing. That's it. Just for one thing, because it's exclusive for that period. Nintendo uses the word the proper way. PlayStation is not using it the proper way anymore, and Xbox isn't either, because listen, on Xbox, since when? 2015, they've been porting games to PC. They've been 2015, 2014. I mean, they started to port their games to PC to attract more players because, of course, why not? PC users have Windows. They have Xbox on there. I mean, the operating system is basically on Windows too. So why the heck not? We don't put our games on PC too, to get the PC players to come and buy. And that was a very smart move. And that's why PlayStation decided, because they started to notice this. Because listen, the data tells you this, my friends. There's data out there that tells you this, though. That tells you this. The data tells you loud and clear that PC gamers, every single day you go in there, you check how many PC gamers are out there, it keeps on growing and growing and growing and growing. And that's why PlayStation decided to start porting their games over to the PC, which they ported almost their whole library. I mean, there's probably like 2 or 3 that's not been ported to PC, or probably 4 or 5 tops. But then everything else goes to Tsushima, Horizon, both of them. Last of Us, both of them. Uncharted, Spider-Man. Almost everything was ported over there. And I could just keep on adding to the list. Now, the games that weren't ported to PC were Demon's Souls, which sucks. And now we know why there was a studio shutdown. It should have been ported, but at least, like I said, it was shut down because people didn't buy it. I don't know why PlayStation decided not to port it. That was a stupid move from their side, but hey, I'm not going to get into that. Demon's Souls. There's Demon's Souls. There's, what's the other one? Gran Turismo has not been ported to PC. And the new ones that came out, which we don't know if it's going to be ported to PC. We just don't know right now. We don't know if actually they pull back on it. We just don't know. I think the reason why they're holding off on it, they're waiting for the Steam machine to come out to check the price. Now, the Steam machine is going to be mad expensive. They'll probably keep on porting to PC. I get it why they kind of supposedly pull back on it. But again, us, the players, have expanded, though. And as we expanded, though, we got to get them. Didn't they reject the P? No, that was what's his name? From Software, though. From Software, I think, was the one who rejected the PC port. I think, because if Sony started to port the Bloodborne PC port, you know what would happen, though, right? Because if they port a PC, Bloodborne's going to look way more better than what it does on the PS5. They'll be pissed, though. And Sour Blow brings up a good point, and that's something that we talked about it. I think, too, that PlayStation is doing a PC store, which would be a very fucking smart move. Because look, I'll give you another example, right? I live in Dominican Republic. I have, and you know, when it comes down to video games, I know friends that have PlayStations. Their PlayStation is king here, right? In Dominican Republic, it's king though, right? It's king. And guess what they have besides the PlayStation? They have either a Steam Deck, they have a Lenovo Legion Go, they're starting to buy that. So what was I gonna say though now? I got lost though for a moment. Of course they are, Sarah Blow. We know that. Cons are PC, we know that. We know that. I mean, on the PS5, you can literally install Linux right now and use it as a PC, though. You can literally do that, though. No joke. You can do that right now. But you got to go behind the operating system to do that, though. So, like I was saying, though, they're now using Steam Decks, Lenovo Legion Goes. I mean, look at David Cohen. David Cohen, if you're still in here, bro. I hope you still are. He got a Lenovo Legion Go on his hands right now, and he just cannot get away from it. He's loving it. He's loving it. So that's the thing, though. You're starting to see this shift, though. Starting to see this shift happening with these handhelds and everything, because right now it's true, though. Salvo, I don't know if you have a handheld. I think you do, don't you? I know Silent Cypher does. And Silent Cypher, in order to catch up with his games, uses his handheld. I think Sourblow's doing the same thing. I know Dart has handhelds. I know Plume has handhelds. Plume is doing the same thing, too. He's using his handhelds to play games, to play catch-up. That's the funny thing, though. We're all buying these handhelds to play catch-up because we got busy lives. And time is of an essence, though. Like, for example, here's an example. If I had an Xbox Royale X, right? And since I'm done doing bicycle rides and everything, if I had one, I would probably be playing games these days while I'm laying in bed. I would probably be doing that. Because I'm going home tired, you know, just want to stay in bed. I want to lay down. I want to sit in this chair, sitting up after I've been pedaling for literally 2 hours of doing exercises, though. So that's the thing, though. People are moving to handhelds and they're moving to PC storefronts. They're playing games from the PC storefronts. So at the end of the day, though, what I'm thinking, and to be honest, though, is that PlayStation is going to announce a PC store for you to pick up their exclusives. And it's going to have a Play Anywhere feature that if you buy the game on PlayStation, you can be able to play it on the PC storefront. And that's going to be a big thing. And it will be good for them because, hey, now you can actually add people, you know, to a store. Now the question is, and again, here we go with this. There's only one thing that really causes PlayStation a massive problem. And that is the security. They got to fix that shit. I don't know why they haven't fixed it, but they got to fix it. Because even though you guys they're going to port a PC store, though, I know the PlayStation fans are going to jump into it, of course. They will. But the rest of the people out there that just can't stand being hacked, they're not going to go ahead and sign up for that. But they could probably convince them along the way if they have good deals like they do on Steam, like they do on the Xbox Store. It all is going to depend on the deals that people are going to jump into it. Because people that are on PC, they look for deals. Always. They look for deals. No joke. How do I know this? Because, you know, for example, I don't know if Sourbloww uses CD keys, though. I mean, chat, you PC players in here, do you guys use CD keys when a game comes out? Do you guys search for what price you can get it for cheaper, though? It could be $10, $15 less. Do you guys do that, though? No, I'm being honest, though. It's not a bashing thing. I'm just asking that serious question, though. Boy, they don't believe we'll never fix it. It's been an issue for PS3. It's been decades, and they still haven't learned the lesson. I believe that, too. Joby, I believe that, too. I'm with you there. I believe that's never going to be fixed because out of all things, though, they go out there, they purchase these studios, they work on a car, they work on all this stuff, though. They do. But they're not working on their security, though. I mean, Crunchyroll lost 1 petabyte. And I know Forza promoting Crunchyroll, but I'm like, shit, I don't want no damn Crunchyroll. I'm not signing into Crunchyroll. They lost a petabyte of information. The hell with that. Shit. But seriously, chat, you guys are on PC. Do you guys go to CD Keys to look if a game comes out? I know I did a Resident Evil 4. I got Resident Evil for I think it was $40. The Ultimate Edition in CD Keys when it came out. No joke. I got it for that. Boom, 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 and start playing the game. Because I said I'm not paying that fool 70 for Resident Evil. Hell no. Resident Evil 4 again, I finished that game like 10 times. Is a petabyte large in the pet? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I found that out the other day. I was like, what? I'll put this in sample. Let me ask Google. How much terabytes does it need to become a petabyte? It needs 1,000 terabytes in order to become a petabyte. So imagine you, 1 petabyte of people's information out there. And you know, in the information is basically a small thing though. All you gotta do is type in, put your credit card, and that's it. On Crunchyroll, that's it. That's a small information though. So imagine all the information you get. Oh man. Preston Wick says I check PC stores for deals every day. That's what I mean though. I mean that's the whole truth about it. I mean that's the whole truth about the person who plays on PC. They're looking for deals. That's what they do though. The people on console though, right? The people on console, they just look at the store and see if they have a deal or not, buy the game, or they have to wait for deals. But if you go to PC, they either go to, I think it's GOG. GOG is another one. CD Keys or Steam or all these other places to go get a deal for the game and buy it. That's what they do. And that's why when the Helix comes out, we're going to have that option. That's going to be the most beautiful, sweetest option there is out there. Get to the side where we can buy our games. It's going to be the sweetest thing out there. I love it. Pickles said, I'm going to buy games for deep discounts to play it on my PC handhelds. That's what I mean, though. That's what PC players do. So, Peter buys. I recently got Taken 8 Advanced Edition for $25. And see, that's what I mean, though. That's what PC players do. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's cool. They do that, though. Because I always tell you guys, and this is the truth, though. You've always listened. We can be fanboys. We can love it. We can whatever, 100%. We can be part of the community, have fun and all this stuff. But look, the most important thing out there is this. Save your money. This is a hobby. It's like me. I got to get expensive motorcycle deal when I lose the weight, though. And when I lose the weight, I'm going to look for deals because my motorcycle deal that I want to buy is almost $2,000. I'm not kidding you. Pants and jacket. Because I already got, and if the boots were included, yes, it would be $2,000. So let's say, though, the rest of the gear I have left is $1,000. Shit. It's expensive, though. So I'm going to look for deals, though. Nib does not kiss his PS5. That is, I forgot what his name is. I think it's Nicola who kisses the PS5, though. I never seen Nick. I mean, there's a picture of Nick kissing the PS5. That's the dude who has a picture that has PlayStation logos in front of it, yeah. I'm a fanboy to my wallet. That's what we gotta be fanboys about 100%. So X-Marine, it says cloud controller. Why on earth would anyone want a cloud controller? Well, I mean, look, I'll explain to you why not. Question is, why not though? I mean, if it's smaller and easy to carry though, why not? If it's something you can easily slip in your pocket and take it with you, why not? I mean, that could probably, I don't know. So that's probably why they're releasing it though, because it's a smaller controller for you to take with you on trips. You don't have to, yeah, kind of like a cell phone thing. Probably. I mean, yeah. Like I said, why not though? I mean, if it actually does come out, because the question is if it does come out, there's nothing wrong with that though. Really, there's nothing wrong. I don't find any problem with that, my friends. I don't. Right, me too. I say for GTA 6, baby money, man. We know. I don't know how many times you're gonna buy GTA 6, BB Money. Damn. Yes, sir. Another good news at Batman. Yep. No, please. It doesn't. Listen, I'm just saying. Look. I'm just saying for what I read, though. I'm just saying from what I read, though. Why not? Smaller controller, you know, for cloud. Okay, cool. I'm just saying that, though. Me, ex-Marine, listen. When I travel, I don't mind it. I mean, for me, like I said, I don't mind it, though. For me. Saw corporate bootlicking. Not everything new is good. How is that corporate bootlicking? So the Switch 2 Lite is bad too for the business? Wow, man. Now I gotta look. Listen? You need to understand something. Look. Ex-Marine, look. First off, shift it down a notch. Turn it, go, shift down the gears, my friend. Shift down the gears. Look, I'm saying new controller, cool. More controllers for us. That's it. Now, here comes the point, though. Explain why it has to be cloud, please. It makes no sense. You know what you gotta do? Listen. Hold on. Give me a second here. Let me help you. Hold on. Here, let me help him out. 1 second, my friend. Hold on. Let me help this my friend out right here. This is what you do, though. Hold on. Let me help him out real quick, Chad. Let me help him out. Here. This is what you do, though. Right here, look. Simple and easy right here, look. If you got complaints, though, and you want to ask questions, look, here you go. Go for it. There you go. Go talk to support. Just send you the link. Yeah, ask them. Go ahead and ask them. More control is fine, but why the cloud, though? Don't know, Marine. I mean, they were probably Pacific building it for that, and probably they're trying to make like a small controller, though, for people to take around with them. Probably is that, though. Yeah, I just help him out, though. He's furious, though. I don't get it. Thank you for that. I don't know why he's so mad, though. He's saying I'm corporate bootlicking. I mean, shoot. What's wrong with having more options, though? I don't know why they get mad about it, because the funny thing is, look, that controller is there, but it's not like this. It's not like I love how they talk. They talk like Microsoft, right? Microsoft is putting this controller out. Now, if you don't buy it, we will shut down your account. They're not telling you that. It's more options for a person who wants to buy a controller like that. What's wrong with that, though? Oh, my God. And what's wrong with having a cloud? I don't understand what's wrong with having any sort of type of controller. I mean, bro, TVs have universal controllers. Air conditioners have universal controllers. What's wrong with that? Justin B says, Louis, if there's games I can't wait for a price drop, I'll get through CD keys like Resident Evil 9. I'll buy it day one. Yeah, I mean, that's what. Listen. That's why you got to have these options, my friends. And I always tell you guys this, at the end of the day, the whole truth, save your money. You got to protect that wallet no matter what. This is why I love Game Pass, because I'm protecting my wallet. This is why I love Xbox, because it helps me protect my wallet. Sometimes, of course, you know, when they price hike the Game Pass, I was like, shit, you're hitting me hard, but I can probably hold off for a bit. But yeah, that's how it is. Seriously, that's how it is. I mean, when Game Pass, when the price hike, look what all these guys did. They went out there and went to CD keys and bought every key they could from and still to today, it's still hard to find. I still cannot find Game Pass keys, at least for a year, so I can put it in there and forget about it. Shit. That's why I pre-ordered Sparking Zero. Nice. But yeah, I mean, look, save your money, chat. Always save your money. Don't be spending money because of the hype. Don't be spending money because I know a lot of people hype a lot of stuff. Don't be that. Don't. Let me see what this dude is, though. Channel activity. No, that's not it. Let me see what his profile is. Because this is what I do, Chad. When fanboys jump in, I always go in and see what they have. So this account was created. Oh, shoot. No. Unsubscribe, sorry. This account was created. Oh, yeah. That's a fanboy account. It was created in April 21st, 2006. So, yeah, that is a fanboy account, my friends, period. That is a fanboy account. That's how I know it's a PlayStation fanboy account. Right away. I click on it, and I search for it, and there it is. Fanboy account, my friends. Yep. That's how I know, though. And he came in here bitching about a controller. Wow. So, out of all things, you come in here and bitch about a controller. They're not forcing you to buy, my friend. If you don't like it, don't buy it. Period. What's your point? If it's I mean, seriously, I even said him, if you want to talk to, go talk to Xbox support and ask him, why this controller, though? Have a fight with them. And let's see what, and Microsoft probably tell him, hey, bro, it's there. If you don't want to buy it, you don't need to buy it. We're not forcing you to, so it's okay. That's it. And that's where his narrative gets shut down. Oh, my God, you got to love this shit. Why So Serious says, if it takes you 15 years to save for GTA 6, you should quit gaming. Why So Serious? If it takes them how long GTA 5 been out? For 13 years to finish the game, you should quit gaming. He says you quit gaming. BB Money, I've been playing GTA 5 for 13 years and not finished it, chat. Seriously, not finished it. GTA 5, I finished it once. I tried to do it a second time, but I get bored with it. It's not like Red Dead, though. Red Dead Redemption Story is way better. Damn. But I at least finished it, though. Holy smokes, though. But, you know, our Baby Money says we game differently. Yeah, that's true. But Baby Money, you got to finish games, man. You got to finish this game. FGTS says you, babe. Louis Big B never played older games. Remember that? Yeah, I know. But you know, he's always. I just love that day though. That really, I was like, what? So wait, you mean to tell me you cheered for GTA? You never finished GTA 3. You never finished San Andreas, Vice City. He said he finished 4, right? Yeah, he finished 4. But he never finished 5. So literally out of the, let's see though. So you have GTA 3, San Andreas, Vice City, 4, and 5. So you're literally out of the 5 GTAs, you only finished 1. Oh, the new ones, of course, because you know there's GTA 2 and there's GTA 1 and 2, but you know I don't want to go out there and throw it. Hey, Tim the Sorcerer. Happy Friday, my friend. How you doing? Good morning, my friend. Yep. Arkham Knight, play anywhere. It's beautiful, man. I'm telling you, that's beautiful. That's one of the... You know, a lot of people don't like that Batman game. I like it, though. It's a fun Batman, though. It's a fun Batman game. It's like... Look, it's like me, Big Money. Let me explain to you why I pick on you with this one. I'm a big Doom fan. 1000% I'm a big Doom fan. I played Doom 1, Doom 2, Doom 3, Doom 64. All the Dooms that there could be out there, thrown out there. All the Dooms that could be thrown out there, I played them all. I love Doom. Right? The new Dooms, I finished 1, I finished 2, and I finished the Dark Ages. All 3 Dooms. I finished them, all of them. Imagine me rooting for Doom because I played Doom 2, but never finished it. Imagine me just rooting for Doom. Be like, yeah, Doom is the best game out there, yeah. And I just finished Doom 2, but I never finished Doom 1, Doom 3, Doom 64. I have not finished any other Doom that exists out there, just Doom 2. How would I look? Jeff would be like, what the hell? Why are you rooting for Doom, though? You never finished the other ones. Oh man, that's what I mean though, BB Money. I mean, you got to get into it. I mean, and right now, BB Money, even though I don't know if it's still Yankee though, you got to go ahead and play it though. It's checked though. I have all 1,000 achievements. I'm Doom 1, Doom 2, 64, and Dark Ages. Nice, nice. That's cool. That's cool, man. That's cool. That's cool. I don't hunt for achievements, so I almost completed the achievement on Dark Ages, though, to be honest, though. I almost did. Shout out to the 41 people here watching the show, and thank you like always. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Also hit that bell. Let's go. Let's see what else is out there, chat. Let's see what else is out there. That's what opponents do, cap for games they never played. That's what they do. Shit, they were rooting for Gears of War to land over there. No one bought it. This is why you can't believe anything social media says. I hate bank accounts FML. I got a new card and forgot to tell you. Oh, fucking A. That's annoying as hell too, my friend. That is one annoying thing too. Shit. Sorry about that. So let's see what's going on out there, chat. Let's see what's going on Twitter. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention one thing. C4 skills is going to take time for Asha. I don't know if I said this before, but it's going to take time for Asha to... And now we're back to bitching for someone else. But it's going to take time for Asha to sit there and fix the whole exclusive situation, my friend. It's going to take time. It's not going to be an easy thing. So we went on a little rant, so I forgot to say that, though. It's going to take time, though. You gotta be patient. C4 skills for Asha. I don't know if you're still here. I hope you're here, though. I don't think he's here, though. Shoot. Yeah. So, good old Nib and his bitching, though. Here we go. Look what good old Nib's saying out there on Twitter. Disappointing Xbox increased the cost of Forza Horizon 6 premium upgrade by a whopping 70% in the UK, 36 to 60, and 50% in the US. 40 to 60. Big jump for Game Pass users like me. As far as I can see, I get nothing extra with this upgrade versus prior ones. More frustrating as without premium as VIP $20 on its own. You lose 2% credit boost, makes notable difference versus progression economy as well as Forza Edition cars and weekly super wheel spins. Now, don't get me wrong, premium still comes with a load of content, just like it always did. But it's weird how 10 versus 10 pounds or euros, I don't know, game price increases cause outrage, while much higher increases on game add-ons go amiss. Especially when the base version of the game and the journalists didn't play even worse progression rewards with as many race credits payouts for Horizon 6. Nib, you ready for what I'm about to tell you? Shut the hell up. And seriously, again, shut the hell up. Because I bet you PlayStation had the same thing. You probably would have bought it, but like, yeah, it's a good price because I'm PlayStation, baby. Shut the hell up. And listen, this is an option. You don't have to go buy it. Good God. Bro, come on. BB probably just drives up. Yeah. You know what BB does, though? BB, gets his car, drive around, and he honks that horn, man. Yeah. Yeah, BB. Yep, that's what you do in GTA, BB. Yep, there you go. Right, BB? Yep. Or he goes into, and he's in that club. No chance I ever pay money to play a game early. That's nuts. I mean, that's on you, babe. I like the early access thing. I like it. Now, they're going to charge more. What can I do, though? Nothing. Why did you talk about crazy? No. You know what I'm talking about. It's not saying like you don't know. Because like Sanchez Martinez said, you probably, driving around in GTA. I don't know what you're driving around for in GTA, my friend. I know. I know, but look, it's an option though. It is simple though. Hear this though. Hear this though. I can't wait 3 or 4 days is a total scam. I know you, baby. I know. I get that where you're coming from, but look, at the end of the day though, it's an option. It's not like they're forcing you to play the game 3 or 4 days earlier. If people want to pay for it, you know, they'll pay for it. If not, cool. I mean, just wait the 4 days. Simple. And listen, I paid the premium access to Forza Horizon 5, right? I did pay for it. And let me tell you something. I can never be more happy with all the stuff I've gotten from it. It's gorgeous. So I can't complain about it though. I mean, for myself, I can't complain about it because I paid for the early access, I paid for the premium, and man, you know, it's always been good. It just keeps feeding you and feeding you and feeding you and feeding you and feeding you. It never stops feeding you though. That's the cool part though. Oh, I just saw something. Louis, they charge way too much. Yeah, that's the out of all this complaining, yes, it's a bit more expensive. I agree, but like I said, it's an option. It's an option though. I can agree with the paying for it. It's an option. You don't have to pay for it if you don't want it though. Or you know what we can do though? We just wait for it to, you know, down the road for it to get a discount. And then we pay for it. That's what we do though. No, I'm not talking on Capcom though, but I just found something interesting to read about right here, right now. Let's read this. This is gonna be interesting though. PS5 will reveal the most played games with Steam-like player numbers, also trending titles too. Alright, Sony's about to surface data about the PS5 ecosystem that we've never seen before with a new Welcome Hub widget that's currently in beta. This is going to be a big mistake, Sony. While this isn't identical to Steam's concurrent player numbers, the new optional addition, spotted and shown by YouTube Mystic here, reveals the top play games in the country with a total number of numbers for the week. While the widget is only available to select beta testers right now, the aforementioned video reviews following the US though. Oh God. No. Yeah, this is this was a big mistake. Oh my God, no. Oh no. When did this news come out? Hold on a second. When did this news come out? An hour ago. No. Chat, look. No. Oh, PlayStation. When will you ever learn? Oh, let me stretch a little bit. Oh. Exactly. Fortnite 14.6 million, GTA 5 5.13 million, Minecraft 4.97, Call of Duty 4.95, Apex Legends 1.72, Mario Rebels 1.58 million, Battlefield 6. But wait, hold on a second. Didn't they say that Battlefield 6 was going to kill Call of Duty off of PlayStation, though? That was going to be the #1 game played on PlayStation? I mean, they said that, though. Oh, I guess it's like hearing it from outside, though. You know, you can't hear shit anymore about it, though. Oh, damn. Battlefield 6 is number 7, 1.51 million? Wow. Art Graders 972. As mentioned above, this is the accurate data. Well, it's like Matt Piscatella's data. This is US only. You'll see different results depending on where you live. EA Sports FC is likely to trend highly in Europe and UK, for example. It's also worth noting that this data is different on concurrent players you see on Steam. This is the total number of players per week. So anyone who booted up and of the aforementioned games at least once in the last 7 days will contribute to this number. Oh, God. It's unclear whether this is combining PS5 PS4 information, but we suspect it's talking about the account of PS5 versions. As the video points out, while the information is interesting, the weekly top 10 is unlikely to change much, so it's unclear how much will actually glean from it. The widget does have another toggle which tracks some surges in activity. If a game gets an update for a discount, for example, it may appear here as players flock to it. This is a similar trend games tab on SteamDB and may actually provide the more interesting data. Interesting though. Personally, we find it fascinating Sony has finally decided to surface some information, even if it's quite a limited picture compared to what made available on the platforms. With this being in beta, we suppose it's possible the company may ultimately decide against releasing it publicly. But that seems unlikely to us. We'll imagine it will go to everyone eventually once it's happy with the test feedback. If this is something you're personally interested in, I'm interested in it. Yeah, I am. I know I am, chat. I mean, yeah. I mean, chat. Aren't we interested in it? Huh? I mean, as sure as I am. Why not? In which gamers the wider PlayStation fanbase is engaging with on the PS5, please let us know below. Let's go see what they say though. I want to see what they say though. Let's read the comments. I love the comments. Let's go see comments though. You gotta love them comments though. Let's see the top 8. Certainly tells a story. GTA 5 nominated for 13 years. Okay. See, now they're rooting for third-party games, right? What happened to Soros though? I do wonder whether this is working properly yet, because you expect Roblox and maybe NBA 2K to be in there. But yeah, it's a beta, I guess. Oh, okay, it's a beta. Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah. Glad discussing list of games people should play like what I like. Oh, wait, what? If you want to do that, then listen, this is what you gotta do though. Let me give you a tip though. You want this to happen, right? Look, this is what you do though. You get a Bitcoin. And try to buy as many Bitcoins as you can get though. Try to buy as many Bitcoins as you get. So in case there's a surge on Bitcoins back, I mean, I know that's not gonna happen. So as you do this, you get the surge though. Then you go ahead and you buy everyone a game that you like. And that way, my friend, people can play the same games that you do. Or at least have it though. I don't care what others are playing, because no, I wouldn't influence my choice of games in the slightest. I would be picked. I check the list once, then turn away in disgust at all. The live service I was ruling the masses waste their time on, but the poll option doesn't exist. Hey folks, a question. Since live service games are the most played, especially shooters, are up the front, why didn't Sony picked up on a shooter series to revive, instead of betting on new projects that ultimately failed hard? I was mostly a PC Nintendo player, so I don't know, but didn't Sony have a COD alternative? How about Killzone? Killzone was not an alternative to COD. It was an alternative to Halo, which it failed, though. It's completely used as it is. There are going to be top 10s. This might as well be a static image on our consoles. Oh, man. You are so mad about this. Oh, Lord. That's funny. That's funny. But again, am I interested in this data? Yes, I am, because with this data, though, we're going to have some fun. Yep, we will. We will. Where are the exclusives at? Oh, I know where they're at, though. I know where they're at. Yeah. Not selling, that's where they're at. And not being played, that's where they're at. Helicopter. Remember when Battlefield 6 was going to kill COD because people cried due to character skins at Black Ops 6? Yeah. Tinnis says call marketing, and yeah, we're customers are 98% of the time scammed. Yep. We were looking out for real numbers. Oh, we're gonna have some fun. Where's Ghost of Hote? I know where it is. Send that 3.3 million. That's where it is right now. Waiting for a sell drop so those numbers can spike up. That's where it is right now. No joke. Same thing with Astrobot. Waiting for sales to drop, probably pick it up. Then they can go out there and say we sold 10 million copies. You gotta love that media. BB Money B, he back. Changed to his count thingy. Woo, man, going down the list. Now I have to use my PS5 Pro. I would use my PS5 Pro as a number checker. You're trying not to look at the numbers. Oh, Lord. That is so funny. Well, at least you turned it on for something, though. Let me go in and check out the numbers are doing. Oh, hey, look. Yep. All right. Nah, Astrobot not gonna hit 2 million. Not gonna love that game. I think it did. It's at 2 million though. It's 2 point something. I think it is. That's what I think it is right now. Said I think. I don't know. I haven't checked in a while. I dying as reporting coming here. Oh, nah, we don't. You don't have to worry about that though. But what game is not a ripoff of another ideas though? These days though, I mean, you got shooters that pretty much copy each other, right? Yeah, I mean, it all depends though. I mean, all games pretty much are copying ideas from one another though. But yeah. That's what Astrobot was, though. And I don't know why Nintendo didn't sue him, though. That would have been funny if Nintendo would have sued him and be like, hey, you took our ideas. F you. That would be hilarious. Like, yeah, go Nintendo. Get him. So I'm just going down the list, chat. See what else I can find out, though. Having some fun out here with media. Was an X33 new? What do you mean by X33 new? What do you mean by that, Pickles? So let's see. Going down the list, see what I can find. Thing new about that game was perfectly. Which game are you talking about? You lost me there, my friend. I would like E33 copying entire sections of Lost Odyssey 1v1, which it did not do. What do you mean by that, though? Oh, God. Wow. Shit. So, JTech TV pulls out a post. It says here, PlayStation is king. Gaming, the real TV, whatever it says here. And in that picture, he has Bloodborne, Gran Turismo, Little Big Planet, Shadow of the Colossus. But look what's so funny, though. Our friend Clute says, half of these IPs are fortunately dead. And so what happened was, of course, Ray, my bro Ray, he put out a tweet and he shows you loud and clear: Bloodborne dead, Little Big Planet dead, Shadow of the Colossus dead, Days Gone dead, Death Stranding dead, Uncharted dead, Destiny dead, Last of Us dead, dead, Demon Souls dead, Jack and Daxter dead, Twisted Metal is totally dead, Infamous, we don't know if Infamous comes out, so I wouldn't agree with that one. Sly Cooper dead, and the only IPs that live are Gran Turismo, Ghost of Tsushima, and Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is not on a PlayStation IP. Come on, bro. Seriously. Horizon, God of War, Astrobot, and Spider-Man. Shit. No way. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I saw it. Awesome dessert, but also low launch with the 90 million consoles. Yep. That's the problem with the, like I keep on telling you, chat. Look, seriously, in general, no joke. Exclusives are not selling too well, my friend. You got 94 million consoles out there, like you said, 90 million consoles, owners or whatever. I don't know how many owners are out there on PlayStation, though. We know that it's shipped, though, as of right now. But it's only a small percentage who buy it, though. True. That's the truth, though. Just a very small percentage, my friends, that pick it up. So let's see, though. What did Pickle send me now in the general Discord? Let's see. What else I got to sign before we start heading out? Chats. So it says here, Lego 2K Drive is getting delisted on May 19th. Online server shut down on May 31st, 2000. Wait, what? Oh, shoot. Hold on 1 second, let me get this. So Lego 2K Drive is getting delisted on May 19th. Online server shut down on May 31st, 2027. Wow, that's crazy. Let's get another game that's getting delisted. Is Mike Johnson here? Is he hiding because of the Forza Horizon 6 early numbers? Man, bro, boy, I've not seen Mike Johnson for like the last couple of days, though. Y'all scared him off. He's scared now. He ain't showing up. He's scared. He's scared. I'm just going on the list to see what else is there to talk about. If not, we'll start ending out, my friends. Besides Batman Arkham Knight being played anywhere now, it's pretty sweet though. That's a good game. I love that Batman Arkham Knight game. A lot of people say, "Oh, this, oh man, I love it. Love those stories behind it." Well, I guess that's it, chat. Guess we're done for today. The day before GTA 6 come out, I went out and played Mad Max. BB, you have not finished Mad Max though? Seriously, you have not finished Mad Max? Yeah, but listen. It says here, Forza Horizon 6 is way better than PlayStation Gran Turismo 7 by a mile. It's not even close. Look, let me tell you something, right? That's a rating system right there, right? I get it, that's a rating system, but look, there's two things different with these games. They're both racing games though, but there's two differences though. Gran Turismo is much more of a car simulator game, so it's more down to earth, more real life though. Forza Horizon 6 is just a fun arcade game, so that's the difference though. Now Gran Turismo had a arcade style game for you to go out there and yeah, and stuff like that though. Then you can actually compare it. But comparing Forza Horizon 6 to Gran Turismo, the arcade one versus this one. Now Motorsport and Gran Turismo is pretty much, that's where they compete pretty much. But Horizon, though, is an arcade fun game, so it literally takes away from that, though. Even though they got some cool things in it, but it doesn't... I don't know if you know what I mean, though. But yeah, I mean, of course, it's a way more funner game than Gran Turismo 7. Unless if you like to play those type of games, though. Mad Max is one of the best games ever made. I know it is. That's why I'm looking at BB Money and saying, you have not finished that game, BB Money? Anyone came out? Man, BB! I'm gonna start asking you like I asked him, what's his name? What's this guy's face? Shoot. P-Lump. How's the last game you finished? Damn. Shout out to 36 people on the show. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Also hit that bell. Let's go. Woohoo. Let's go. Let's see though. What's going on out here? Unless you try GT7 with PSVR 2 and then it transcends, laugh all the best racer ever. Look, listen, here's the thing though. When we can joke out, like seriously, yeah, of course, of course. So it's a better game, yeah. I mean, Forza Horizon, it's much more fun and all that stuff because that's the fun side. But if you're gonna go into a car, if you're gonna go into a simulator though and drive like in a serious way, then Gran Turismo was actually pretty good. But at the end of the day, no. Forza Horizon as a car game kicked his butt. That's the truth, though. Woo. All right, let's go. Let's see what's going on, though. Everybody's talking about the Mac. Yeah. And the best games means different things to different people. The best shooters, fighters, racers, etc. Yep, that's how it is, though. Yes, Chris, are you happy now? Happy about what, though? Go finish that game, my friend. Finish it. Finish that game. Get out the way. Such a good game, man. That Mad Max game is so much fun. Nah, Mad Max, the problem with Mad Max was I like the combos, I like the fighting with the cars and everything, but like the boss fights were pretty much the same though. I was like, oh god, but it was a fun game though. It had a good story to it. It had pretty good stuff in it. It's a really good game. But the problem is the boss fights are like, oh lord. But then the car fights and everything, they're pretty fun. But chat, listen up. The crazy ones gotta go, chat. I gotta go, chat. I'm gonna head to the office, do several things, and then come back home and, go in for a bicycle riding today, probably. Or, yeah, let's see what I can do, though, chat. Let's see what I can do. And, chat, like always, before I go, tell me what you've all been playing, my friends. What you've all been playing. Mad Max have had the worst driving controls I ever played. Oh, but the thing is, it was bad because here, look, you were driving in the freaking desert. I remember they had to make it janky, eBay, because even though you were driving in the desert, they did not have pretty much modern wheels to go face what was going on, Remember, because Mad Max, when did Mad Max became why did it become a complicated world, though? Why did Mad Max become a post? Let's see. Due to a combination of okay, so it was the Mad Max world collapsed due to a combination of resource depletion, specific oil and water, unchecked corporate greed, and devastated global nuclear war. Oh, that was it. Okay, something I never knew about. Yeah, because literally the film just starts and you see, him driving around with his supercar and everything. But that's why it feels Yankee though. That's why that game feels Yankee, because you couldn't. The cars weren't modern, the wheels weren't modern to deal with all that stuff though. So that's why that driving felt Yankee though, but it was fun though. I put the LA Chargers Halo Inspired schedule release announcement in the general Discord. Thank you for that. Let me go get that though. Let me go get the general Discord real quick. So here you go. Los Angeles Chargers says here at Chargers, should we really make our own schedule release video in Halo? Yes. Ah, nice. Woohoo! Invisible versus will soon be playing Forza Horizon 6 still on Halo Infinite, Firefights, SF67, just too many games to play. Hitting invisible walls wasn't fun. I know that area. I know. I play Mad Max though, but I have fun though. I have fun, even though it was kind of Yankee though, but it was a fun Yankee. Yeah, it's not the best driving thing because again, I mean, what year did? Let me go see though. Yeah, because all the cars are old too. I mean, damn. So basically, it was in 1979 that it became post-apocalyptic. So that's why you get to feel those Yankee cars all over the place. Because even though the car he had was a cool car. So the car was, from the Mad Max series, was the 1973 Ford Falcon XB GT Coupe. But what was cool, though, was that motor that came out of it. Oh, that was so wicked. That was so wicked. Oh, my God. If you expand the tweet out of the webpage, you will see they actually say no, but all the yes make up the letters. Oh, man. Let's go see, though. Let me go expand it, though. What do you mean by that, though, bro? But I'm trying to understand what's going on, though. They actually, with the letters, they say release date, though? Oh. It says no. That's so cool. That was cool, though. I gotta say, though. Marathon's only for $40, and yet ponies didn't support it. Laugh out loud. They don't support. They don't even support their own backyards, man. They don't support nothing. All they do, you know what they do? They look at the other backyards and complain. That's what they support. The complaining is the number one thing these ponies do all the way, though. They complain too damn much. They need to stop complaining. Play more games. Going out there on Twitter, complaining about. Funny thing is complaining. This is a place you should do than complaining about what is the price over here on Xbox. I mean, bro, why don't you complain that Zaros was 70? Zaros should have been 40. That's what you should be complaining about, but not complaining over here on Xbox. That's how they are, though. Cleveland Browns did an 80s Street Fighter theme around there for theirs. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's some funny stuff. So, chat, like always, a lot of love, I gotta say this. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Like always, thank you all for super chats. Thank you all for your memberships. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. I love you guys are that. Seriously, chat, you guys are the best, though. You guys are the best. No joke. You guys are the best. You guys bring the love, like always, and sure, everything out there. That's just awesome. You guys always do the best, though. Always, always, always. Ponies complain more than the Xbox. That's what they do. They complain too damn much. They need to stop complaining. Stop playing games. I mean, this dude just came in and complained about the $6 price of a game that he doesn't cheer about, a console doesn't cheer for. You cheer for PlayStation. I mean, bro, shut the hell up. Seriously. Let the Xbox fan complain, not you. Shit. But I don't know why you said that, though, because you want to get the tweet going, though. I get it. But chats, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also hit that bell so it can tell you when XBI content comes on. And guys, have a beautiful night. Do mean a beautiful and awesome Friday and a beautiful weekend, my friends. And as always, I will see you guys on the Xbox International Podcast. Falls apart, we need more glue ponies. When we do come back at 7 p.m. ET with Sablo, the Big Plume, and Silent Cypher. And on Fridays, since today's Friday, Invite Me They Don't, XBI en Español with Elvis Cenecita and Metal Berserker. And last but not least, good morning with Crazy Little Gaming. When I send the signal, Cage the Colonist, yes. I will play it, man. I will play it. I have a schedule, though. Just let me finish Witcher. Give me time, Cage. I gotta catch up. When I send the signal over there on Twitter X, Blue Sky, Discord, TikTok, and YouTube, and that's why you gotta hit that bell so you can know when the crazy one comes on to talk what's happening in the gaming news world. Chat, have a beautiful day, and I will see you guys back on Monday morning on Good Morning with Crazy Lou Gaming. Bye, y'all. Have an awesome one.